I hope you're all having a wonderful evening tonight, and welcome on in! A special shout out to D-Chan for getting you first to getting the best seat in the house, and a special shout out to Zordon for subscribing for 29 heckin' months. Oh my god, how does time even work? I have no idea. Thank you so much though, Zordon. But of course, as always, a good evening to all of my guests tonight. To D-Chan, to Octolin and Kobold, Jax, Sky, Zordon, Hallow, Joker, and anyone else that's lurking up there tonight. You're having a wonderful evening tonight, and welcome on in. Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing alright. I'm fine. I'm definitely fine. Oh boy, I sure as hell wasn't last week. Oh my god. Yeah, so last week I took off, as you guys... Well, I hope you all know. I mean, I assume you guys noticed. I don't know. I'm not going to be too upset if you didn't, but like, I'd like to think you guys care. But yeah, last week was just kind of the week from hell for me. I think... Let's see, like Tuesday... Thursday, Saturday. I think there was one other day. I'm kind of blanking, but every other day, basically, something was disrupting me. I didn't actually get my sleep schedule fixed until like today, kind of. Yesterday wasn't too bad, but it wasn't where I quite wanted it. I was still a little bit off, so. Yeah, it's been a busy little week. We're not doing too bad though. Hope you guys did well off last week. Yeah, I needed it, honestly. The way I think about it is I'd much rather schedule myself as not being here than schedule a stream and then I get home that evening. I'm just like, I can't tonight. I'm too exhausted, and I figured that way is better for everyone, you know. Not that I think any of you guys are like, you know, waiting up on my part. I mean, I was gonna say I hope not, but that would be, it'd be nice if you were, but I also wouldn't want you guys to put yourself out on my part, so it's a bit conflicting. But, you know, I as someone who does love schedules and who does very much get very irritated about people that don't abide to them, I would hate to do that to my guests, of course. Lady Helm kind of drilled it into me from when I was like very, very little, that if you are on time, you are 10 minutes late. Which is why, as you've no doubt will notice by now, despite the fact that I always write my schedule with the intent on it being on the hour, that I actually go live 10 minutes earlier. Plus, also that helps get out, you know, the pre-roll ads and all that good stuff out of the way. But yeah, so that said, though, hopefully it should be okay going forward. Thursday, I don't know what's going on with Thursdays. Like, for like a year and a half or so, we had pretty much consistent 3-day stream. Not 3-day stream. God, could you imagine 3-day streams? We had 3 stream days per week. And something, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just annoyed some impossibly cosmic level entity. But for some reason, Thursdays in general have just become, like, very awkward for me. I don't know why. Just things keep routinely coming up to disrupt the Thursday, and it's getting a little bit irritating, I'll be honest. We don't know how that's go. It's weird, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. I am antique, unfortunately. But I feel like I just don't have as much stamina as I used to. Maybe I need a new battery or something, I don't know, but I remember when I first started streaming, I was like, oh, 4-hour stream, that's easy, I can do that easy peasy. We'll go like 6, 7, 8, whatever. Ignore it. I was counting sequentially. Anyways, I used to feel like I could do long streams no bother, and some days at the moment I'm like, wow, 4 hours is a lot longer than I remember it being. We'll see. I did delve into the old monster again this week. We'll see if that helps. I mean, it definitely feels like it's helped. I didn't have like a massive crash up. First off, I need to sort my words before I start a sentence and stop interrupting myself halfway through the sentence. I did get onto the Gamer Saps last year, and I was enjoying it, but you ever have like an incident with anything? Can be absolutely anything. Can be a food, can be a game, can be absolutely anything. You have one incident of something, and it puts you off of it. Even though you know it was a freak incident, even though you know it was likely not something that would be repeated. I had that happen to me when I mixed up some Gamer Subs one day, Now, let me be clear, what I says. I'm not at all saying it is against gamer subs. This was definitely not the result of them. But I mixed up some gamer subs once, and there was a fly floating in it. Now, that was definitely 100% not in the gamer subs mix. I would have definitely noticed that. It was probably a fly that flew into the cup or something when I wasn't looking. But, yeah, it kind of put me off it, and I think at this point, I think they have a use-by date. Actually, I don't know if it's a use-by date or a best before date. But I haven't touched them in a while, so they might not be any good by now. Hey, Nevis, welcome in, welcome, you're doing well. I've been experienced with one game. Don't hate the game, but I can't look at the games. Exactly, you get it. Like, a great one for me, actually, when I was a child. When I was little, our family had a PlayStation 1 with one of those, what's the word? Cheat devices. A bit like Game Shark, but in addition to being able to be used for, like, cheats in games, this particular cheat device also allowed you to play region-free games, or rather, it unregion locked your console. You could play, like, Japanese or American games, which also had the side effect of allowing you to play copied games, I don't know if this was a universal experience, but certainly around my way, I very much remember that kind of the peak of the PS1 era. You could go around like boot sales or flea markets or whatever your equivalent would be, and almost always there would be like a guy there who is just selling like a stack, like singles of like CDs he's very clearly burned himself on his computer for PlayStation. I mean, at the time, we didn't care. We didn't know that was we didn't know what we did. Like, oh, games for cheap? Hell yeah. Anyway, this comes back around to Spyro the Dragon 3, or more accurately, Spyro Year of the Dragon. I don't think the game's technically got a 3 in the title, but it is the third one in the PS1 trilogy. Some of you might know what I'm about to say here. In Spyro 3, there is a very insidious little anti-piracy measure. Well, there's actually two. One is very obvious, one is more subtle. I triggered the very obvious one. And the obvious one triggers first by design. The subtle one you don't notice until you've played for a while. Yeah, Scott, you know where we're going with this, yeah? So, imagine that, put yourself in my scenario, wee little bad that I was, playing Spyro, happy little colourful adventure game. And then suddenly one of the in-game characters stops me and says, "You appear to be playing a hacked version of this game, Spyro. This may be an illegal copy." And I was like, what the fuck? Huh? What? I was so terrified, I turned the game off there and then. Never touched it again. I'm like, no, I'm not messing with this. What? That's scary. The more insidious part of this is if you continue playing the game after this warning has gone off, the game will just, for lack of a better word, it just starts fucking with you in various little subtle ways. Like, it will just remove things that you've already completed. So, again, Spyro 3, in that game, there's like two major collectibles. The first one is gems, which are kind of like Mario's coins, if you like. There's a finite number per stage, and once you get them all, you get an egg. And the eggs are another collectible. There's a bunch of those. You want to get the eggs, you want to get the gems. So things this game will do is it will just randomly delete a gem from the level, thus rendering it permanently uncompletable because you cannot get the gem. Or it will just undo progress. Like, you could just have it where one of the stages, one of the eggs that you found, no, you didn't. It unfinds the egg. You've got to go and get it again. I believe it is technically possible to get to the end of the game in this state, except the final dick punch, if you will. If you make it all the way to the very last boss with the game in this state, somehow the game will hang on the loading screen. And then it will return you to the first area of the game with all of your progress undone. Apparently they did eventually, the never underestimates man's fundamental need to commit software piracy, I suppose, but apparently the hackers did eventually, like, you know, figure out how to avoid these things happening. But the thing is, when it comes to, like, well, especially back then, when it comes to, like, anti-piracy, it's not about stopping people from pirating it forever. It's more about making it difficult for them to do it early. Because that's when most of your sales happen, you know. After, like, the first few months, like, yeah, you might make a few sales, but you've probably got most of what you're getting out of it, you know. Hey, Mr. Player, welcome! Our infection back then was pretty insane depending on the game you played. Yeah, exactly. Some of them were, really. That's why you got so scared of the high seas. No, my main... So the main reason why I'm scared of that is unrelated to that. Am I allowed to say this name on stream? I feel like I should be able to, but at the same time I don't think it exists. Okay, I'm gonna say it, Gambler. When I was a child, we had a family computer. We didn't have like our own individual computers. You know, we just had a computer for the family. We had to take turns on it. It was not great. They weren't very good. But my sister unit is a little bit older than me. One day she told me, "Oh, Helm, I downloaded this cool thing off the internet that a friend of mine told me about. That they should get music for free." Now, bearing in mind at the time, like, she was probably, I don't know, probably about 13 or so. I was probably about 10. So, not LimeWire, we had the other one. So we had Kazaa. And, yeah, Kazaa was, like, probably the fastest way to just completely destroy your family computer. Of course, at the time, we didn't know that. We didn't know what we were doing. We just knew that you clicked a button and you got music for free. Yeah, no, it was not good. I don't feel like I need to advocate for not using these things. I shouldn't have to, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that is how we did, in fact, destroy our first family computer. We had to reformat that thing, like, several times. Somehow, like, I'm pretty sure after the first or second time, somehow we did not put two and two together, that it was somehow, you know, the software piracy program that was doing it. I know, right? Who would have ever guessed? I suppose in some regard, we should be a little bit thankful because, I mean, back then, the average, you know, malware you downloaded would just ruin your computer. I mean, they can do a lot worse things to it these days, that's for sure. Oh boy. And that day we learned a valuable lesson. The internet is not safe. Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, stay safe, because, especially right now, God knows computers are not cheap to replace right now. Oh boy. First one I got was from FrostWire. Not heard of FrostWire, but I guess it's another one of those same things. I think everyone who grew up in that era has, like, at least one story of either destroying or, like, you know, at least getting a virus on the family computer from something like that. I think it's a very universal millennial experience, if I can be blunt about it. Oh jeez. But you know what's actually really crazy about this though? Now, I may be misremembering this, because we're talking many, many years ago now. But I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that, like, I used Kazaa to download, of all things, America's Army, the video game. So when I was, like, a young teenager, I kind of went through this weird phase of... I discovered that free-to-play games were a thing. I mean, granted, back then they were... Well, I was going to say they were significantly worse than they are now. I mean, they're still pretty bad, a lot of them nowadays, but they were significantly worse. So I would just, like, routinely go on, like, websites of, like, the top free MMORPGs, you know, top free games. And one of the ones I found on there was America's Army. And I could be wrong on this, because, again, we are talking, like, decades-old memories here. But I'm pretty sure that to download America's Army, you couldn't, like, just download an EXE. You had to do it through a torrent. And I feel like I may have done that via Kazaa of all things. Hey, welcome. Doing well, guess well. And it sounds like it's welcome. Sorry, I'm miles away there. Yeah, so that's my story of ruining my family's computer as a kid. Ever since then, I'm like, you know what? I don't need free stuff that badly. Let's read that off quicker. Well, I mean, I think that's the thing. I think they were very much thriving on the fact that at the time, nobody knew what they were. You know, like, no one when any kind of new technology, new thing appears, the knowledge that the average person has on the subject is like significantly lower. You know, like cars, for example, you know? When, actually, better example, actually, trains, right? True story, this. For not a long while, for a while, trains were like artificially kept slower. This is a real thing, you can look it up. Because they were genuinely worried that humans could not handle higher speeds. I don't know what speed they kept up. I want to say like 30 miles an hour. That could be completely wrong, don't quote me on that. But yeah, they were like, we can't run trains faster than this, and we'll die at this speed. Or heck, another one, hats. Yes, really, hats. I do not know the name of the gentleman in question, but I know for a fact that the very first time that a man wore a top hat out in public, like a fight broke out. Women were fainting, men were like throwing hands, all because, good lord, that hat, it's so tall. Hide your children. I don't know why, but what can I say? Humans don't deal well with new things. That being said, not always new things. New does not equal good. New does also equal bad. New equals new, and you need to then evaluate the quality of thing that is new. Looking at you, NVIDIA. I mean, literally looking at you, NVIDIA. I am using an NVIDIA graphics card. But sure as I ain't using a 5090, a pair of 5090s to run AI slop on it, that's for sure. Does it feel weird to you that the MMO boom is something that can't really be experienced by people before and after that era? Yeah, it's a very, I don't know. See, the thing is, like, a vast majority of the games of that era were just, like, extremely bad, right? Like, they were just not good. A lot of them were, like, Korean grindfest slop. And I can't name any specific Korean grindfest slop, but if you've played it, you know what Korean grindfest slop looks like. You know. It was an interesting time. I'm not sure there's a time that I would be sad that someone didn't get to experience, put it that way. Just a very curious time in gaming history. I do wonder if we'll get to that point down the line with live service games. Because like in the same way that a lot of these like old school MMOs that people remember fondly, a lot of them did just die off eventually. I mean, you're going to get that with the live service games. I mean, I could be wrong on this. I don't actually know. But I feel like the average live service game has like a significantly lower lifespan than the average free-to-play MMO did like 20 years ago. And the only evidence I have for this is some of these MMOs still exist to this day. My favorite example is, can I find an image of this? I think this was like the very first, oh my god, yeah, it still exists. This was like my very first experience with like a shitty free-to-play MMO, right? So I want you to try and imagine what I'm about to show you right now, okay? Try and picture in your mind what I'm about to show you. Think of what a shitty MMO looked like in like 2009-ish, give or take. So my very first one was this. Oh, that's a huge image. But it does show how fucking hideous this game looks. So this is a screenshot from a game called Conquer Online, which still exists. This website, this image, is from the actual website of conqueronline.net. I remember nothing about this game other than it was just extremely bad. It's got like this isometric style, you jump around everywhere, could not do any of the combat. It's basically one of those games that exists just to waste time grinding and then buy items for power. Basically. Sorry, pardon me guys, I'll be right back. I need to step away for just 1 second. I do apologize, I will be right back in just a moment. sorry about that. I have a small confession to make. I haven't been entirely honest with you guys. I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't want to go into too many unpleasant details about it, but suffice it to say, I may need to take a few breaks to have a little emergency defrag. I'm fine besides that, but yeah. Anyways, we were talking about MMOs and old school ones, what you guys been talking about while I was gone. Wizard 101, Toontown. I always wanted to play Toontown. Toontown was one of those games as a kid that I saw it and I'm like, oh, that looks really cool. I want to play that. And then I found out it was a subscription MMO and like, well, that removed any chance of that ever happening. I've only ever done like, I think 2 subscription MMOs in my, no, 3 in my life. I forgot one. So, you say it with me, boys and girls and those of unspecified gender. The critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with the unlimited free trial to level 17, including the available porn, the evolving expansion, 7 Sworn Storms, but no limitations on playtime. That's the first one. That's like that is the one. That is the MMO that I played. I did spend a little bit of time on Final Fantasy XI as a kid. That game is impenetrable if you do not know how it works. It is a very old school MMO in about the truest sense of the word, what I would say, where you need to be social in that game. Not that that's a bad thing, like that's not a knock about the game. It is just a very different era. Like, FF11 was the kind of game where, well, it wasn't really just a game. It was more like an environment where you could interact with people and such, you know? Put it this way. FF11 does not have instance content. Does not have, well, I mean, okay, there's a little bit, like, most of it is not instance content. Does not have, like, dungeons in the same way FF14 does. FF14, if you want to go into a dungeon, you open the duty finder, you click the dungeon, hit a button, and you'll be in there in like 10 minutes tops. Maybe 20 if you're a DPS. Final Fantasy 11, if you want to play, if you want to do some content, you want to do some mob hunting, you stand at the start of the zone and you yell, "Warrior looking for group." And then you stand at the start of the zone and you yell, "Warrior looking for group." And then you stand at the start of the zone and yell, "Warrior looking for group." And then a white mage comes along and goes, "White mage looking for group," and they get a party in like 5 seconds flat. No, I'm not jealous. What gave you that intention? But the last one I played, and this one I did for like a month. This was like a month I played this game. Not... I don't know when I played this. It was either before... It was definitely before FF14 came out. Definitely before then. I think it may have been like shortly after my stint in FF11, but it might have been before. It was a long time ago. Anyway, who's ready for some real old school slop? That's like, I'm being unkind when I call it slop, but behold! I'm gonna make me look at this. Look at this. Look at this on the other side. Look at it. Look at this. This, in fact, this is even, I think it's even an updated client of it. This was the Realm Online. And yes, it really looked like that. It was not a pretty game. At all. Like, I think even for the standards of the time in which it came out, it was not a pretty game. It's kind of the antithesis of Final Fantasy XI in a way, because FF11 has no instant stuff at all. The Realm Online, all the combat is instanced. Like, it literally is like you walk into an enemy, and you get transitioned to a battlefield, kind of like a Final Fantasy game. I remember very little about this. I didn't really enjoy it. I was a child, so I didn't know what I was doing. But yeah, this was like the last one I did play a bit of that was a subscription anymore. I was going to go King's Quest games. You know what? That's actually kind of true. It does kind of have that vibe. Speaking of King's Quest, by the way, random recommendation, but a game that I'm always willing to shill for. If you have not played it, I do very much recommend the... I was going to say, well, it is technically the newest King's Quest, but, hold on, when did it come out? The newest King's Quest, which came out in 2016, it's 10 years old. Oh, I don't like that. Do not like that. But no, that game is very good, actually. Extremely good. It has, fantastic voice acting, and one of my favorite characters in video games, just period, actually. If you've never played the game, all I will say is the character's name is Whisper, and they were a big inspiration for one of my tabletop RPG characters. Also voiced by a guy that you might know. Yes, Token knows, Whisper can do it! I love Whisper so much. Yeah, so weird little tangent here. So Whisper's voice actor in that is voiced by a man by the name of Richard White. Now, you might not have heard of Richard White, and that's not tremendously surprising. He hasn't done like a tremendous amount of stuff. He's done like a few things. But what you probably do know him for is he is Gaston. He is the voice of Gaston in just about every appearance of the character. He was the voice of Gaston in the original Beauty and the Beast. He voiced him in 2001, 10 years later, in House of Mouse. And he even voiced him, I didn't know this one, he voiced him in 2023 as part of Lego Disney Princess, Disney Speedstorm, Once Upon a Studio, and Disney Dreamlight Valley. I got to work that day. So yeah. How do you read this? There's no pictures. Can Whisper win by running his hands? Whisper can do it! Yeah, I love Whisper so much. Whisper is such a good character. Honestly, Whisper is what took that game for me from being like a pretty good game to being like the sort of game I start recommending to people. Whisper really loves Whisper! Maybe we'll stream that at some point, honestly. I actually don't have it on PC. I had it on like consoles at the time, but I think the first part is free. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go right now. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna just go and stick the... Oh, you can't... Can you wish this DLC on Steam? I've actually tried this before. So the first part is free on Steam. I can't... Okay, I'm gonna add it to my wish list. If they ever put this on like a sale, I might pick this up and we might do this on stream because it's really fun. God, I forgot that. So yeah, the King's Quest game, the latest one, it was... Who remembers this weird era of gaming? It was when everyone was doing episodic gaming. Remember that? Like Telltale Games and all that stuff where it was like, oh, you get the base game for free, but then you've got to buy episodes 2 through 5. That was a weird time in gaming. I remember at the time thinking it felt like fine, but in hindsight it was kind of odd. Wasn't there some of those that didn't even finish? I know that Telltale Games like themselves went under, but I don't know if they actually finished all their games or not. I don't know. I remember I had the Tales from the Borderlands from them, and it's weird. I think I've spoken at length about my feelings about Borderlands as a franchise in general, but it's so strange. Borderlands I really enjoyed when I played it for the first time, but like, the more I look back at it in hindsight, the more I'm like, wow, I don't really quite understand why I was so into this at the time. My only answer for that hypothetical question is Yomi, simply put, because I was playing them through with Yomi. I'm not going to say Borderlands is friend slot, but I am going to say it's definitely friend assisted. Like, I feel like playing Borderlands gets significantly better by virtue of playing it with other people. Yeah, exactly. So, like, I mean, not really a problem on some systems, but if you were playing with, like, I don't know, like a base PS3 with, like, the limited storage, like, you might run into a situation where you had to delete some stuff just to get into there. I was scared it was The Walking Dead. Right. Never touched that one. I actually know nothing about The Walking Dead apart from that, for some reason, they put a guy from it in Tekken. For some reason, I don't quite understand how man with baseball bat fits into Tekken, but then again, it's Tekken, you know. This is the game that has cyborg ninjas, literal kung fu pandas, a bear, like a kangaroo that boxes with a baby kangaroo in its pouch. Like, Tekken is weird. Like, sure, put a guy with a baseball bat. Was he called like Jake? It wasn't Jagan. I'm gaslighting myself. Hold on. Tekken. What was his name? I keep wanting to call him Jagan, but it's not Jagan. Negan? I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Negan. I'm gonna go with... Wait, hold up. The Japanese character says Negan. Huh? I don't know. This guy with a bat. thinks Mr. Smith. His surname is Smith. We'll go with Mr. Smith, yeah. Seems like a really weird pick to me, but I don't know. Walking Dead, maybe it's a good fit. That's Walking Dead Turtle Island. That was just kind of meh to me. That's fair. I remember that was one of the Walking Dead games that got absolutely panned when it came out, but I don't know if that was a Telltale one or it might have been someone completely different from what I remember. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, we got some Digimon waiting for us. The second it exists, and the found this character from like I've never heard of my game. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's inventing fake Final Fantasy characters to put into Tekken games at this point. Very, very strange. Actually, wait, was that Tekken or was that Street Fighter? It probably was Tekken. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it was Tekken. Yeah, that's weird. They also had the other guy. What's his name? The one from Final Fantasy 15, but I don't remember his name because I didn't play it much because it was boring. Noctis, yeah, Noctis, that was it. Yeah, they got him in the game as well, which... I mean, again, Tekken is fucking weird, so, like, why not? But... I feel like there's... I mean, I was gonna say I feel like there's better picks you could have taken from the Final Fantasy franchise, but let's be honest, it's not about representing the Final Fantasy franchise, it's about advertising your product. That's literally what it is. And I guess in that regard, I can't really hate them. It's just like it's being arbitrary. But to be fair, to be entirely fair, let's anyone get the wrong idea. Ben Starr is a treasure. We like Ben Starr. Ben Starr being cast in a bad video game is not Ben Starr's fault. We like Ben Starr. Fantastic VA. Anyways, there's some Digimon waiting for us. So let's go and get into it, shall we? So please keep your arms and other body parts clear the closing doors. I'll see you there in just a sec. And I'll say it again, I love when we stream this game, not just because the game itself whips ass, but this title screen has like very nice background music to listen to well, before we start, you know? Also, I didn't realize we're up to like 30 hours of this game, by the way. I have no idea how far we are, but we are like 30 hours in. I'm pretty sure that already puts us over the FF10 barrier. I think. If not over, it's not far off. Right, so we have to report to Marukimon. But first, wrong menu, this menu. First things first, checking our personalities we were doing. So, I'm pretty sure you are fine, because you are strategic. Metal Greymon is zealous. Really daring or reckless? I'm thinking it's probably daring. I don't even notepad of this. Daring. Mad Dodge I think was also fine. Yeah, because he's enlightened and so is like half of his evolutions. Geogray was friendly. Gatsomon we were doing for the DNA. We wanted tolerant. I should really say these notepads, but you know. And Akinamon, what we want sociable. That's what we're working on for now. Alright, so now we have to go back to Marukimon, because yeah, we kind of just left Marukimon hanging. Like, we kind of got distracted and did an entire side arc with freaking, Bacchusmon. Would be kind of funny if we get back and he's just fucking dead, and that's why we go back in time again. It's like, oh yeah, you took too long, Marukimon fucking died, whoops. I'm back later, yeah. No, I'm good, thanks. Thank you for the offer, though. You know, this really is me reaching for complaints. If I had to make, like, a complaint with this game, the load times could be shorter. But, like, it's really not a big problem. That's really just me, like, looking for something to complain about, frankly. If the worst thing you can say about a game you're playing is the load times could stand to be a bit shorter, I feel like that's pretty good going these days for you know, modern gaming. Right, back to the village. Actually, I want to try Kentucky Fried Chicken. Sonic 06, isn't Sonic 06 load time, so it's fast. You know, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sonic 06 is like the game for bad load times, isn't it? I keep forgetting Astamon is in this game. I love that they did, let's just talk about Astamon real quick. I love Astamon is just like, yeah, we're just gonna give this Digimon just an actual machine gun. Like, not a stylized, cartoony representation. No, this is literally just like, well, okay, it is a bit stylized, it's a bit cartoony, but this is just a Thompson machine gun. I'm sure an actual firearms expert could point out how the proportions are a bit off or whatever, but... Kaminari, thank you for the raid! Oh, welcome in our raiders! I am Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid. We're here today with some Digimon we just got started actually, so welcome in, Kaminari! If you do raid and dip, of course, I totally understand you've had your stream unit up tired and whatnot, but if you'd like to stick around, we'd love to have you here. I've had a great time with whatever it is you're up to tonight. We're here to help Marukimon, because he's kind of got a case of the dying. Wow, look, Rumon looks exhausted. I see, so you're unable to find... Right, that's why we did that. Right, we had to find the fruit because that was the cure. Right, okay, I remember now. Time for battle towards Habanera. What are you going to say about Marukimon? I can see you are concerned, but I'm fine for now. Thanks to your efforts, the village is now free from the Titans. All may not be as it was, and certain more of our allies will be amenable now. Pray this leads to a ceasefire. It would be nice if and when we do achieve peace, the relationship between humans and Digimon can evolve too. Like the new Helldives World Bond, very World War I. Oh, nice! I had a good time with that. Like the public safety officers, DSAT, for example, they're so heartless. Nori. I wanted to my dad to tell me he was wrong. I mean, doesn't Agemon and I being so close prove it? Maybe it's my calling to be a bridge between the two species, a calling only I can perform. So, I know what she means by this. but I think there's a lot of fan artists that could take that a very wrong way. And what are you doing for this game? We're going to use stuff. Thomas the Train, Wonders of Sodor, let's go. Okay, small confession actually. When I was a child, my hyperfixation was Thomas the Tank Engine. Like, when I was like 5 to like 7 or so, my hyperfixation was Thomas. I used to have like an entire, like, not bucket, that's not the word I'm looking for. I had a whole storage box just full of the Thomas the Tank Engine toys. I actually don't know if I still have them. Lady Helma and I are both really bad at throwing things away, so there is a non-zero chance we might still have them, but I know they're not in good condition. And the reason why I know that for a fact is because, gosh, here's how old they were. They didn't have sculpted faces, most of them. The only ones that had like proper sculpted faces were the ones that had like really big faces, like the ones that were like the carriages, right? Thomas himself had just a sticker for the face, and because, you know, of course I liked Thomas the most because he was, you know, the main character. Because I played with that toy so much, the sticker eventually wore off, and I have a very vivid memory of drawing a very crude smiley face on the little stump in pencil. And a whole box of them. Do you have a favourite? Mine was Diesel. I think it was probably Thomas, but I mean, I've always been basic as fuck, so you know. Definitely plays Thomas, Diesel, Gordon, James, Percy, and I don't even remember Emily. But again, we're talking years and years ago. Oh gosh, hold on, can I find this real quick? Hold on. One thing I used to have. Oh, can I find this? It'd be amazing. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. I need to say this. Okay, I'm gonna show this one real quick. Hold on. So, okay, I'm gonna start this by saying that children today are missing the fuck out, right? Because back in the 90s, we were far more willing to just make plastic shit that was designed to be thrown away, okay? I had, as a child, this. Now, you might be looking at this and going, Helm, what is this? This is just a slightly ugly-looking, like, dumpy-looking Thomas toy. That's where you're wrong. You see the middle of it. You see where the little hump normally is? That is a screw cap. This plastic Thomas was a container for bubble bath. And I had this as a child. I also had, they did one of the Red Engine. I'm forgetting his name. Was that James, I think? I had him as well. Unfortunately, I'm very confident these did not survive. I very much remember that Thomas specifically, the plastic just kind of decayed over time. Like, I don't know if it was left on a windowsill in direct sunlight and that weakened it, or if it was just, you know, cheap shit, so it wasn't designed to last a long time. But yeah, I remember like the plastic just decayed, and I picked it up one day, and there was like a hole in it. Oh god, on this topic, I have to show you this as well. If you guys never saw this, this was the other. Okay, I can't find the exact one I had. This is very close though. In fact, this is almost the exact same. I had this, so I want to preface this by saying, as a child, I didn't get the Game Boy until quite late in its lifespan, and I was a very let's go with an imaginative child. You might say sad, but I prefer imaginative because it's less depressing. So I did things like making a PlayStation out of a cardboard cereal box and pretending to play it. But I also had this, and it's also very large. And this is almost exactly the same as the one I had, apart from mine didn't have quite as many stickers on it. Like, the sticks at the top, sticks at the bottom, and the Kids' Choice were not on mine, and mine was also gold. Actually, now I'm looking at this closer, the background art was also different. Mine was Mario 64 themed. I didn't have a Mario 64 at the time either. And yeah, as you can see, this was another bubble bath container, and it was also like a water game built in one. So like the B and A buttons controlled like a little, I don't quite know what the word is, like a water jet, I guess would be the word. And the idea is, yeah, you're just going to kind of, you know, use that to knock the coloured balls into the little cups. Extremely primitive, but it was kind of great. For like a little kid that just loved video games and couldn't play them in the bath, this whipped ass. And this was like, yeah, it was. Hey, man, that's fucking it. Welcome. I think that's what shows all the visceral questions they would make with the models. It was crazy to watch as a child. My favourite thing about Thomas was the fact. Okay, I feel like this is like fairly well known now, but you guys know who the narrator was, right? Actually, was it? Did they do this differently in America? I'm actually curious now. Googling this now. Okay, it seems like were different narrators, but only starting from later seasons. Wait, no! You guys didn't get this. So, okay, I mean... Okay, I'm doing the bad thing, where I'm using the AI overview on Google, which is not what you should do. Okay, so yeah, it's correct in this regard. So yeah, we, over here... Yeah, in early seasons of Thomas, it was Ringo Starr of all people. Also, I'm now discovering in real time that... Did you guys call it the same thing as we did? So apparently it's officially known as Thomas and Friends now. But as a child, I remember it as Thomas the Tank Engine. Did they name it something different in America? Did you guys just call it Thomas the Train? Is this another freaking Harry Potter situation where they change it because they don't think Americans know what Philosopher's Stone means? I got it comes to okay, so maybe it's the same. Okay, same in American. Okay, fair enough. I was just wondering if that was like a different thing I was saying. Your kinds are more surprising to me because I didn't examine for the Ringo Starr. I know the name John. Isn't he like a comedian, I think? He's one of those names that like I vaguely recognise, but I couldn't tell you what he does or who he is. I wouldn't be able to pick him out of the lineup. And Gosh, I'm saying he got changed to some friends. I see. Changed it to simplify. That makes sense, honestly. That makes sense. We've been talking about Thomas too much. Let's go to Digimon. Before we get too more distracted again. Was I expecting to go down Thomas nostalgia today?
An update.
Oh, okay, something that was voice. Oh, no, it's not voice. Okay. We at Animus consider tampering with history a dangerous act that jeopardizes the natural laws and order of the world. You're under arrest, player. We consider the act of time traveling too to be a threat to the world's stability and equilibrium. Well, that's a good thing. That's fine because we've established that multiverse theory is a thing. Is real now, so. We've just now ruled that Digimon is the most significant single factor that endangers world homeostasis. Thus, Digimon and his human partner are now targets of eradication for Adamas. Damn, we're going to kill this guy. However, we'd like to continue to observe Digimon as long as possible. The Bars HQ may try to tell us to speed things up, but I'll do what I can to hold them off. After all, there's still a chance Digimon's power may be able to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. Will he fall on the side of good or evil? If the latter, then you'll have no choice but to take him out yourself. Hey, you alright? You don't look so good. My physical regimen is flawless. We to end this war and fast. You sure? I'm a little worried. We're traveling together for so long, I've come to be able to read your expressions, you know. You don't look like you usually do. By the way, Ruki would like us to go to the Factorial area next. Apparently the Tides have taken control there. It's important to liberate that area for ceasefire negotiations. You guys know what a Factorial is? This isn't like a bit or like a bait, but did you guys know what Factorials are? I only asked this because I never learned about them in school. Like, I learned what a Factorial was through like a random internet video maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. I'm not sure if that's like a flaw in my schooling. Like, I don't know if we should have been learning about it or not, but... Okay, I have an update. Was thinking, you know, something people really enjoyed in the past. I mean, Locomon is definitely in this game. Like, there's no way we can't get Locomon. Back to the Factorial area. I wonder how it looks now. I mean, Volcasmon, like, shut down the power last time, so... This place is so much livelier than before. I wonder what happened. Let's go have a look around town. Like, turn into a rave? Why are, like, giant Kuamon statues? Welcome to Kuamon Park, the place for fun in the Factorial area. Tickets can be purchased in the square down the pathway to the right. We also have free passes for sale. That should be our first stop. You turn into the gold saucer? What do you sell? What you? Do you remember me? I'm indebted to your help for that time. Must be shocked at how much this area's changed, huh? And sadly, Lord Volcanosmon is missing, too. Have any requests to watch, or use my experience as an assistant and take them on for you? Oh, so we can craft the other Digieggs we don't have. We could craft these just for the sake of getting them. There we go. Stop by anytime you have a task to the workshop. Hi, it's Stingmon and Xmon. That building over there? You've never heard of the Paradise Colosseum? It's always packed with spectators trying to get a glimpse of the undisputed champion. Calismon is on a whole other level. Never heard of Calismon before. No one would recognize the one they used to call Big Bearmon. He evolved again? Wait. Well, I thought it was the Jumonjamon we met. Huh. So you know Big Bearmon. As they ordered to Digivolve, Big Bearmon joined the Titans to get stronger. Uh-oh. At new strength, he became the undisputed champion of the Colosseum and ruler of the Factorial area. Wait a minute, Big Bearmon? Yeah, the Bearmon Bros, I remember them. Is this the same Big Bearmon we met when we first got to Central Town? Big Bearmon used to be a bratty prankster, but now he's the tyrant with enough strength to silence anyone. Those who do well in the arena get special treatment. Here, power is everything. Under the absolute rule of violence, there's equality, I guess. That's probably why it's not as bleak here as it is elsewhere. You know, I've heard a rumor about Calismon having a little brother. Oh yeah, the little brother supposedly ran away from the digital world. Ran away? Then he might be in Rebellion Village. I wonder if Little Bearmon knows Big Bearmon became a Titan. That's probably why he left. If not, we need to let Little Bearmon know. They're brothers, so I'm sure the little brother is worried. Let's try finding Little Bearmon in Rebellion Village. Let's go by the way. I wonder if this ends up shaking out differently if you didn't do the side quests. Rukimon seems to have overtaxed himself. The poor fellow's been laid up ever since you left. Rukimon's going to expire. Who's going to keep the negotiations? Whoops. Negotiations going. Won't be anyone to keep the warmongers here in check. Well, just don't die. Don't die, forehead. Two champion cookie rights. I don't know who that is, I'll be honest. How could little Baron be? Little Baron used to live in Central Town. Why not ask a Digimon who might have known him from back then? Jumon! Right, that's Jumon over there. Okay, Togemon. Oh, that hurts. You refugees too? Where did you come from? I'm from the Gear Force, but things got so bad that I had to flee. Jumon here were taking care of me. I couldn't be more grateful to be such a hospitable bunch. Oh. Oh, he's a coach. Ah, okay, fair enough. Little Baron? Oh, I know who you mean. Enter the Shinjuku Underground area. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. But if you do plan on going there, you better watch yourself. Like a haven for anti-Marukimon types. Despite all this happened, Marukimon still isn't looking for all-out war. As such, some of the more hawkish ones have already left, like Hawkmon. And they're the ones who run the Shinjuku Underground area. They say they're toughening themselves up for the war with the Titans, but I think they're just venting their pent-up frustration. Recently, it seems some humans are teaming up with certain underworld types and letting in spectators. Maybe it's an attempt to gain money and influence. They're teaming up with humanity's villains to defeat the Titans. Little Baron's one of the founding members of the Shinjuku Underground Arena. Go there, maybe you can meet up. Tournament arc? Now going to Shinjuku, you should be careful. There's been a bit of a commotion there recently. You should talk to Pegasusmon over there. I heard he's recently seen a disturbance in Shinjuku for himself. Quick. Who's your favorite partner in North Harvest Moon Associates? What's her name? Karen. Karen from... I forget the name of it now. There was a PS1 one. I think it's called A Wonderful Life? Although that was like a very, very long time ago. Honorable mention to... I think her name was Marion in Rune Factory 3? Or was it 4? One of those. Digimon Warmongers. It does sound like something that could fan the flames of conflict. It seems Marukimon was forced to navigate a difficult course as leader. Ellie from Festival... yes, I think Ellie was in the same game. I haven't played them in forever though, admittedly. Shinjuku Underground Arena. I can take you there, but Shinjuku's looking different from usual right now. Had somebody attack the Digimon district and ran to the city. Probably a lot of commotion. Still wanna go? Yeah, we'll go. I'm not saying every JRPG has a tournament arc, but like, it's astonishing how many JRPGs have a tournament arc. Oh, there's Locomon. This is the Shinjuku Underground Arena. If you do attempt to bed in just let me know. I'll be on the rooftop back at the house. Damn it. Some of the Digimon we fought into the district have escaped. It's rumored that a certain Digimon group has been raiding to rescue their locked-up allies. Luckily, it was the area that kept them mild to the Digimon. No significant damage has been done yet. Digimon are rapidly beginning to invade the city. This is an emergency. We at DSET need to hurry and recapture them. It's so funny how, like... Okay, this is obviously completely biased. That's right, it's that time again. It's time to dunk on Pokemon again. I'm sorry. But it's very funny how, like, the narrative of this game is, like, the complete opposite of the narrative in Pokemon Legends ZA. Like, in this one, the humans are like, yeah, these giant monsters that have, like, superpowers are probably quite dangerous and we should probably keep them restrained. Whereas in Pokemon Legends ZA, it's like, yeah, lol, I'm just going to convert this block of flats into Pokemon housing. Oh my, it's you, you're safe. I ran desperately away from the Titans and somehow ended up here. Everyone seems so frightened, so I decided to stay put. Now I turn into a bit of a tourist attraction. Oh, but I can't leave now. Please let everyone know I'm alright. I'm just wondering how you got up the stairs to get here, frankly. Pokemon has a narrative. True! Actual true. Oh damn, this is a swanky place. I'm not sure if I'm underdressed or overdressed, but I'm definitely not dressed appropriately. I was feeling down and out, but I'm finally getting my edge back. Those Titans are gonna pay for what they've done. Who are you?
We welcome anyone who wishes to fight in the Shinjuku Underground Arena.
I'm a Volcano one. I've never seen this guy before.
It's a way for us to find strong Digimon to prepare for the fight against the Titans.
He's kind of got the Zaku shoulders going on.
Little Bearmon. Oh, you must mean Grappleomon,
Oh!
a top ranker at this Coliseum. If you've got something to say to Grappleomon, you should talk with your fists. Prove your worth his time. That's the rule in these here parts. No complaining if you participate. There's no guarantee you'll make it out alive.
We'll enter in a bit. No. So I'm pretty sure Grappleomon is vaccinated. So we need to come with some data types. Or we go with virus types and just use character reverse. I'm not sure what's better in terms of our lineup. I mean, Skull Seedon was pretty damn hench. 2300 attack. Intelligence, oh, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, by comparison, our data types aren't as good. So we could run like Skull Seedramon and... Well, actually, we could run Mega Seedramon. He's a data. And Tresemon's not very good. Tresemon's pretty good. How's Lilymon? Lilymon's also pretty good. Okay, we can try that. We'll try Lilymon, Mega Seedramon, and Crescemon. So I'm pretty sure Grappleomon's vaccine, but this way we're prepared one way or another. If he's vaccine, we have the data types. If he's somehow virus, we have the vaccines. And if he's data, we have character reverse on Metal Greymon and Aegis Chumon. I have to call a spade a spade. I like Pokemon. I do not like modern Pokemon games.
We've got you entered. Now, go to the waiting room.
That's the distinction I draw. I like Pokemon as a franchise. I don't like Pokemon's modern games.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
Let's go. Oh, they did the whole voice line. That's disappointing. I have an opinion that I think every video game ever, especially multiplayer competitive ones, would be significantly improved with an announcer. I call it the Pokemon Stadium theorem. Because the Pokemon Stadium announcer was the hypest thing imaginable. We've got some newcomers here! Let's see what these rookies can do in their maiden battle. Hey, we're not rookies, we're Ultimates. Please welcome the tag team of Chumon and Platinum Sukamon. Damn, got him. Must have drawn a short straw to get us as your first opponents. Try to keep up.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to go.
Like, they could have done it over the fight itself as well, you know? Ow, jeez! Okay, yeah, these guys are viruses. Let's begin this one.
Please?
So I think this one's actually just better than the other forms.
Here goes. Penetra Laser!
I thought the Pokemon Stadium announces both for Bakura and Jackass. Wait, is he actually? That's great. I love that. Okay, let's begin the actual team. Not the Angel can go first.
Please?
That's so good. But it's like having an announcer just really makes everything way more hype.
Please?
I mean, how many people learned the phrase "skin of his or her its teeth" from Pokemon Stadium? I know I did. You know, like your Pokemon eats like a Hyper Beam for like Gyarados or something, has like 2 HP, and I was like, whoa! It hung on by the skin of its teeth.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Both Pokemon are staring each other down. Right, I forgot that Greymon doesn't actually do damage now.
Giga Destroyer!
Yeah, I forgot that he actually hits with an okay amount. Not incredible, but not bad.
Celestial Arrow!
Ooh, that was some good damage. Okay, let's just finish it.
Heaven's Gate!
Double kill.
Yeah!
Heck, even Final Fantasy XIV understood this. One of the latest raid series, Fantasy XIV, literally takes place in an arena. And there is an announcer that will even respond to events happening in the battle itself. Like, if someone gets KO'd, they will make a remark about it. If you use the limit break, they will comment on it. It's a small thing, but it just really adds hype to the fight. I was like, what's the matter, Freya? Exactly, yeah, it's so good. But there is my rookie team! But not rookies. Second battle begins shortly. Competitors, please proceed to the waiting room. Okay, well, we're just gonna full heal first and then we'll go. I guess we already got a full heal? Oh, fair enough. I guess that makes sense. Fair fights and all that.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
Was the last match simply a fluke? It's the rookie's second match. Another winner will be looking at the real deal. It's 3 Phantomon. Whatever you do, don't let him possess ya. I see you. I hear you. I smell you. Gross.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to launch.
Phantomon's another really good design.
Take a destroyer!
Shout out to monster designs that have just like a black void where their face should be and glowing eyes. Gotta be one of my favourite genders. No, I'm not biased. What gave you that idea? I think we spread out the damage a little bit because we're going to be doing AoE with Magna Angemon, so.
Soul Chopper!
Oh, that's rude. Wow. Okay, see how much this does. Yeah, pretty good. Angemon is definitely our hard carry. Like, Greymon is accept. His damage is fine. It's not great, but it's okay.
Here it comes! Take a destroyer!
Okay, that... Actually, no, it's pretty bad, I just realized. That was like, 400 less than Magna Angemon, but that was single target. Oof.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial Arrow!
You're ready, Heaven's Gate!
It's kind of hard to evaluate, like, how good of an effect area effect is, you know?
Here goes. Penetra Laser!
Like, in the board game me and my friends made, when we do our balancing, we have to kind of, like, we don't account for area effects as a bonus, as, like, what's the word? We don't account damage for it when we're doing, like, damage calculations for how much damage a character has done over the course of the game. Purely because that really is so variable, you know? Sometimes that's, like, incredibly good. Like, if there's, like, 5 guys and you hit them all for, like, a little bit of damage, that's really good. But if it's not 5 guys, it's just 1 guy, that's not very good. Hey, welcome. Oh, did you eat? Oh, there is the rookie team! Well, I'll begin shortly. Competitors, please proceed to the waiting room. Cute office lady. Wait, she's kind of... She looks like a modified version of, It looks like she was based off of Mirai. I mean, it might just be the glasses and, like, the faces being similar, but she kind of looks like her.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
These surprising rookies have shown incredible strength and resilience. Get ready to be amazed by the next battle. It's legendary Talmon, and she's brought along Chromon for the bout as well. Oh, I don't know what these guys are off the top of my head. Darkness lies just a step ahead. 3 steps and you will be basking in my light.
And now, let's get this match on!
Wow, Chromon didn't even get a line.
Preparation
Okay, I have to check something though. I have to check something. I have to check that Chromon real quick. Yeah, I thought so. Do you know what Chromon's Japanese name is? Yatagarumon. As in Yatagarasu. Because as we all know by now, everything is in fact Yu-Gi-Oh! kind of funny that they give you the option to go back to the rookie. I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. Has higher power.
Penetrate laser!
You hear reference?
Thanks.
Oh, I guess he's there as a support unit.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow! Yeah!
Damn, got him. You sure, Chardonnay?
Heaven's Gate!
I just realised Talmon is resisting light after the character reverse, which means that Talmon by default is weak to light.
Here it comes!
Huh.
Giga Destroyer!
I wouldn't have expected that. I've always been a big fan of Greymon's particular, like,
Let's see what I can
I
do.
think there's actually Megaclaw in the anime, I don't know if they actually changed that.
Yeah!
But like, I mean, okay, Rocket Punch is a universally cool, I think we can agree upon that. But Rocket Punch, when it's still tethered, somehow makes it better for me. Can I explain why? Couldn't give you a good reason why. It's just vibes.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's get Mega Seed one in here.
Please?
Let's see what this does.
Lightning Javelin!
Pretty good.
Yeah!
Please?
You know what, Mr. Raz, actually, I believe that Yatagarasu specifically is like it's like a Japanese yokai folklore thing, right? I'm pretty sure that like what indicates it as being Yatagarasu is that it has 3 feet. I could be wrong on this. I don't know if Yatagarasu has 3 feet.
Dance!
The Yu-Gi-Oh card, I mean. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we get the paralysis chance. Very nice.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, the only one is very cute. Does she do damage? No, she does not. She does no damage. To move that marching bow. Wait, which one's much? What? Oh, Crescent. You know what? I kind of see the vision actually. It does. You know what? She kind of looks like a cross between. She looks like a cross between Majin Buu and like the movie Mewtwo when it's all armored up.
Here I go! Lunatic dance!
She's like a moon rabbit because that's just like a thing in Japan. I know there's like a whole bunch of lore about it. It's like I think it's like one of those like man in the moon type myths, you know, like in England, America, we say like a man in the moon.
Get ready!
I think in like Japan they see it as like a rabbit in the moon. That's also what the Pokemon Celesteela is like loosely based off of, something to do with that myth. Oh, winner is the Rookie Team! This game's winner is Rookie Team. Well, that begins shortly. Competitors proceed to the waiting room. How many rounds are there? Anything to say? Head for the match, and once you're ready. Okay. As if thinking like thanks. I'm surprised they never pulled that back.
Kept you waiting long enough.
I looked it up like a couple of weeks ago. It came up in conversation, and as far as I can tell, the only other time they brought back Armored Mewtwo was for like a Pokemon Go event, but they did change the design even for that. Well, listen, you're ready to take on the champion. Come on now, rookies, show us you got what it takes. Show me your moves. Don't turn away from their dazzling brilliance. Behold, the kings of celebrity. Celebrities nuts, got 'em. I have the prince of all who stand before me. No, they look to me as their one true shining star. You're both wrong, for I'm the king of everything, huh?
And now, let's get this match on!
So I'm not a big fan of King Etamon. I prefer Metal Etamon personally. But the king, the Kangs! Let's see. Vaccine. Oh, sorry, data. Virus. Data. So I think our best bet here is to character reverse you, and then tag it with Data Squad. Data Squad! Get it? Because Digimon Data Squad is... I'm very funny, you're allowed to laugh. Ow.
I got this! Monkey wrench!
Oh, it's just a debuff, okay.
Yahoo!
Oh, debuff is also a taunt, got it. Wait, we got a Data Squad in, what about? We don't need to take a Data Squad. Oh, that doesn't mean we just get debuffed for nothing, but oh well. I just thought I'm always fighting. Okay, I'm especially have more special moves. I mean, that's fair. Every Digimon's gonna be someone's favourite.
Hailey Storm!
Oh, that's cool. Ow. You know what? We could use the gun. I'm feeling the gun.
Launching cross art.
Probably should have used the gun sooner. Less than I was expecting, huh?
Lightning javelin!
So I guess he's meant to be just like a... No, this can't be you, I think, you are highest damage. So I guess Ken will just kind of be like a tank / debuffer. I respect it.
Smile warhead.
Ow.
I got this! Monkey wrench!
Damn, I'd rather read that didn't remove my buff, but oh well.
Lunatic dance.
At least it only seems to last for one turn. That's not gonna kill you. I will try anyway.
Penetrate laser.
As an opportunity to do something if Rockmon is one of your opponents. God, Data Squad Burst was my favourite gimmick. I've actually never seen Data Squad. I've seen like one episode of it. Not even an episode. I've seen like the end of an episode of it years ago. I don't even think it's bad though. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's pretty good.
You rock!
Alright. Well, I don't know who's weaker, so I guess we'll start with you.
Lunatic dance.
She does not hit very hard, does she?
Hailey Storm!
You know, you should probably just heal yourself. You're kind of dying. I'd kind of rather you didn't do that. Great. Oh, geez, okay, fair enough. I'm thinking, oh, that'll do a little bit of damage. Yeah, just, you know, full HP, sure. It's not the best place to be. That's fair. I feel like you could potentially say that about quite a lot of Digimon media, unfortunately.
Activate. Smile warhead.
I don't think he quite knows what a warhead is.
Here I go.
He's a bit confused, so he's got spirits. Oh yeah, Crescent really does not do much damage, does she?
Thank you.
Ah well, it's fine.
Here goes.
We're getting what we can with you.
Laser.
Jeez, yeah, that's like nothing.
Lightning javelin!
Oh man. I don't know, let's see what this does. Maybe he's weak to nature.
I got this. Through your cannon.
Nope, no he ain't. Oh, that's a cool looking attack. It's a battle roll and headbutt you, so yeah, you know, he's technically not wrong. You're not wrong. Technically wait, who is this? Are you Vaxing? No, he is Data. Oh, it must resist whatever element that was, ice.
Ha! Penetrate laser.
Oh, I just realised, I know why we're taking so long, because he's Data, and we're hitting with Data types.
Lightning javelin!
What we should be doing here is counter reversing him and then hitting him with... Just make sure we don't die. Counter reversing him and hitting with our vaccines, that's what we should be doing. I'm done. It's been 2 weeks since I played, so I'm allowed a bit of misplaying. Now we're just being Greymon. Greymon's got counter reverse, I think.
Please.
Yeah. And now we can laser him in the face.
Penetrate laser.
That's a very neat gimmick, but I shot myself in the foot by giving this 2 of the 4 Digimon that can do it, me designs and other 4 being recolors. Boo! Hate recolors. You can do interesting recolors, but like you have to do a bit more than just a recolor, you know? Even if it's just like a small thing, like you give him a different haircut or something, yeah? This game's what it is, the rookie team. Our match for the SDGP Championship will begin shortly. Competitors, please proceed to the waiting room. Okay, well I think Grappleomon is in fact champion. He's not a champion, he's an ultimate. I think he is in fact a vaccine, so we're gonna bring the data party out instead.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the
Are you
arena.
gonna narrate the final battle at least? No. This is the moment we've all been waiting for! These mighty rookies' first real challenge! Our inaugural champion has never been beaten, and our win today will keep that streak intact. I'm not losing to anyone, not until I surpass Big Bro.
And now, let's get this match on!
Is it a hot take to say that I don't really care for Grappleomon as a design? Like, I get what they're going for with it. You know, he might be to nature, actually. We'll try that. I get what they're going for with him. I really do. I just don't really vibe with it. Like, hey, let's go, sleep chance. Like, yeah, the idea is meant to be like he's got like these spinning turbines on him and... Okay, it's vaccine. And that's meant to be like, oh, you know, like, if you got grappled by something with spinning turbines, that would really hurt. Yeah, that would kind of suck. I don't know, it just looks kind of goofy to me. I wish they went more on him being like a wrestler, rather than the weird turbines. No, we've got the gun, we might as well fire the gun. Actually, yeah, we'll fire the gun now. I was going to say should we hold off, but no, he hasn't got a boss bar, so we're not going to do that. Fast raid one, because the are gorgeous, those ones are very pretty white. There's those all, but yeah, I wish you got more to it. Yeah, there's just so much more you could do with it.
Lightning javelin!
Get lost.
The king of this!
Ow.
I got this.
Oh, he's triple weak. Combo. Triple weak and still did less than 600. Oof. I mean, we could try and fish for the sleep.
Cradle.
Darn.
King of this!
Ooh, that's spicy. That's fine, we're just running it down for the buff, obviously, yeah.
Lunatic dance.
It's like Rosemon and Raidmon. I've seen Rosemon burst mode, yeah. It's buffing up. That's good. I don't really want to kill Aegismon if we can avoid it. He's resistant that as well, it's irritating.
Get ready! Lightning javelin!
Let's go! Wow, this guy's taking a nap, huh? Aegismon gets a turn before him, we can go with this first. Oh, no paralysis chance. Unfortunate. Okay, kill yourself.
Get lost.
The king of this!
Starting to get a bit of a rut with this guy.
Lunatic dance.
See, these animations are what I really wish Pokemon would do for a lot of theirs. Like, okay, I'm not gonna be... Yes, I'm sorry, it's that time of the Digimon stream again. It's the time when we start talking shit about Pokemon. I'm sorry, it happens every time. Like, I know it's not feasible for them to make bespoke animations for every attack for every Pokemon. I get that. But like, they could make one or two. For like, the moves that you're probably always using on that Pokemon, you know? Or like their signature moves. Like, you're telling me they couldn't make like a Grass Blade animation for Trico's line?
Lunatic dance.
It's so funny, like, if you look at Pokemon Stadium, the first one, that game has like a ton of animations for very specific moves on very specific Pokemon. For example, did you know? There is a unique animation for if Mewtwo in Pokemon Stadium uses the move Fly. Mewtwo... God damn it. Mewtwo cannot learn the move Fly. At all. You can't learn Fly, you just can't do it. Which means the only way in which you're ever going to have this animation play is if somehow you taught Mewtwo Metronome, which I don't think it learns naturally. I think it's learned that through a TM. Could be wrong on that. It's been a while since I played Gen 1. And Metronome just happens to pull the move Fly. Like, that is a ton of effort, something that most people will probably never see. And I even wager, I would imagine that probably some of you folks in chat probably did not know that until I just told you it. You might even be looking out as we speak.
Great.
So you get mentioned about an earthquake and only been in Gen 2, exactly, yeah.
You're Bearmon, right?
Did we really be dead naming Leomon?
Do you remember us?
I'm not gonna lie, he's a lot bigger than I thought he was. I always thought that Leomon was like the size of a man. But he's kind of a giant.
Should I? Who are you people? Wait a minute. Could it be? I remember now. Humans were a rare sight back then.
See, I think part of it as well for Leomon's design that I don't vibe with, it's the colours on the turbines. Like, of all the colours they went with, they had to go with red and white. And it just makes it look like one of those old-timey barber poles.
But what are you doing here?
Do you know what those mean, by the way? Why? Did you know? Trivia time with Helm. Do you know why old-timey barber poles are red and white stripes? There's actually a very specific reason for those colours. It's because they represent blood and bandages. Because in old-timey times, the barber didn't just cut your hair. The barber would cut just about anything. Like, if you had, like, some sort of unpleasant growth, they'd probably cut it off. If your leg went maybe, you'd probably cut that off. Because you gotta bear in mind, back in the oldie times, you couldn't guarantee there'd be a doctor nearby. Yeah, just like about the ruined barber armor. Yeah, if the colours were different, I think it could work. Maybe even put, like, some spikes on them. Maybe that would help. They could put, like, grinders or something. Just every time I see this design, the spinning gyro things, just... they're distracting in a bad way.
What about you? Why do you want to be doing something like this now?
Big bro went missing. The Titans attacked Central Town and we got separated. I haven't seen Big Bro since.
Why did you change to blue and red though? That I don't know actually. I've never seen blue and red. I've seen red, white and blue. I've never seen blue and red. Might be a regional thing.
My brother's dead. I don't believe that though. Big Bro isn't the only one who's gone missing either. Merukimon's too soft. We should just take our town back already. It was ours to begin with. That's why I'm honing my strength in this Colosseum.
Is that how you spell Colosseum? Hold on. I feel like that's a valid definition of spelling, but hold on. Colosseum's one of those words I never know how to spell. Okay, that is how you spell Colosseum. But what is... So I guess Colosseum... Hold on, let me try this. Colosseum. Yeah, okay, so Colosseum spelled like this. Coliseum is a valid way of spelling it. But you can also spell it Colosseum. Word. English is a stupid language.
We heard a rumor about your big bro.
They're having this conversation in the ring, by the way. Like, what's the crowd thinking during all this?
The Digimon that fits my Big Bro's description is the undisputed champion that rules over a Titan-run arena? A bully who controls people with violence. Big Bro, what are you doing, you idiot?
We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, though. We still have to collect more intel.
You people are the same as Marukimon. I'm tired of being told to wait.
I get it, but that doesn't change the fact it's still just a rumor.
Yeah, I mean, how dumb would you feel if you burst in the like, sup, bro? It's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Let's go to the Paradise Coliseum together. As his little brother, You might be able to talk to Talisman.
Fine.
Fine, but I'm gonna be edgy and sulk about it the whole time.
And that does
Big
it for that
Brody's
match.
sticking out so us.
Let's
You're
head to the
reaching on that one,
Paradise
Gundam.
Hey, it's Hiroko. Hello?
Hello? Oh, why haven't you been answering your phone?
Okay, genuinely, one of my pet peeves. I hate when people don't answer their phone. Here's the thing. There are a million good reasons why you wouldn't answer your phone. I get that. The one that pisses me off is, and in this case, like, this wouldn't piss me off so much, but the one that annoys me is when you are calling someone that you know has their phone, and that you know should be at least somewhat expecting your call, and they still don't pick up.
Don't make me worry like that. I thought maybe you disappeared again and I'd be here waiting another 8 years.
Don't worry, you won't be here in 8 years. Oh.
Sorry about that.
There's something I have to tell you guys, like right now. Can you come to Vision Square in Higashi Shinjuku?
Huh? As in now?
Please? I know I'm gonna regret it if I don't tell you right now. I'm just scared you're gonna vanish again.
Okay, Hiroko. I understand.
Yay! All right, I'll see you there.
Sorry, but this seems really important to her.
I have many preparations of my own to make. Especially since it's my big bro we'll be facing. Let's meet back up once we're both done.
Okay, sounds like a plan. We can meet in front of the gate in Rebellion.
I just noticed that he's got like the look at his knees. Little like truncated cones on either side of his knees. That's a very Gundam detail. A lot of like Gundams and like the gym line of mobile suits have like that exact same detail.
Well, let's go see Hiroko. She should be waiting for us at the Vision Square in Higashi Shinjuku.
Yes, I know where that is. Oh, Achiever, become the SDGP champion. Neat. So where are we off to? Oh! Just Digimon find about, of course. Okay, I have to know what these guys are talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, leave me alone! You listen to the Digimon. You never know what these things are gonna do. Stay back if you don't want to get... Yes, stay back from this Digimon. Definitely stay back from this particular Digimon in specifically, because there's very clearly no way that this Digimon specifically could cause you any form of harm if you back away from it. It's only a danger if you are like as close as I am right now. I get the impression that they don't require a degree to get into public security here. Of all the Digimon they could have put that man next to, it's the one who is a gun and is wielding a gun. 2 guns at that. Dual wielding guns. Ah, little tower of Junimon. Although the top one is very clearly not attached to them correctly. And says, "Oh, snap out now!" Look at this picture here. This is one of those things I love when, like, okay, silly detail, but I love this. When games are set in, like, modern Japan, I love seeing, like, the weird and wonderful, like, posters and adverts. And it makes me wonder, like, this can't be real, right? Like, this can't be a real advert. There's no, like, you can't see, like, a registered trademark symbol or anything. This is clearly something that's made up. And I don't know, that must be kind of fun, just coming up with just, like, bullshit things to advertise in fake modern Japan. There you are.
Phew, there you are. I thought I'd never see you again. You worry too much. You sound just like my dad.
And you dress like him, too.
Well, you aren't the one who's been kept waiting for 8 years. 8 years! Do you even know what that's like? Anyway, you'll understand once you see. Making anime has always been my dream. I saved up enough money making videos and made that dream come true.
You called us over to watch one of your Japanese animes.
Wait, what? Seriously? Hiroko, that's amazing!
I mean, don't get me
It all
wrong.
makes sense once you see it, but
Don't get me wrong,
anyway,
that's cool.
what I'm
You know.
trying to say is, the focus of my dream changed.
It's cool that you're liking anime, but the urgency with which you called us over here led us to believe there was something significantly worse going on.
After you disappeared 8 years ago, my new focus changed into trying to reach you, to find out where you've gone. That's why I need you to see what I've done. I've worked really hard these past 8 years.
Now, imagine if we go and see something that's just like really
It's
bad.
supposed to air tomorrow on that screen there. So I don't want you disappearing again until it does.
Like, imagine if we come and watch this and it's just like a shitty Flash movie.
No matter what happens or where you go, just make sure you come back, okay?
Okay, I promise. Now, we'd better get going. But we have to be sure to be back here tomorrow without fail.
We're not making it back here tomorrow.
Time to meet Leomon at the gate in Rebellion Village.
There is no shot in hell we are making it back here tomorrow. So I have to go and just investigate this real quick. Something that... Can I get there? I can't go... Wait, I can't go there. Okay, I thought that's what that said, but I needed to make sure that was correct. Ah, yes. Simon Burger. Hamburgers. Classic style. Wow, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's a long opening hours or something like that. We'll go check out Bland, guys. I'm not sure what they do, but you know they have Earth in there. Bland Earth, Bland Green. I don't know. I might cancel my weekend plans. I think I'm gonna go hang out at Bland. Be on par with King of DDD's cartoon for the Kirby anime. Seriously, anime balls, we're going to take care of the forms. Oh no! People are being mean to my friend on the internet. What do we have to do? Follow the arrow. Here we go. What you wanted to say? Wow, there's so many buildings here that build in the central tower. I want to climb one. I think I've mentioned this trivia before. I want to give you guys a little bit of Digimon trivia on Toy Agumon specifically. Now, Toy Agumon is not a particularly memorable Digimon to a lot of people. It's kind of unremarkable, actually, if I'm being frank. You know, he's an Agumon. He's made of Lego bricks. That's about it. But there's one thing. This is like my most trivia of trivia when it comes to Digimon. This is the most pointless, useless trivia I know about Digimon, so I want to share it with you guys. I may have already said this earlier, don't care. So Toy Agumon appears in Digimon World 2. In that game, the earliest it can appear, it appears in a formation with two other Digimon. It appears with Snow Agumon, who you'll be shocked to hear is just Agumon but white and has snow powers, and a Digimon called Clear Agumon. Clear Agumon is Toy Agumon but translucent. You know, like you get those like see-through Lego blocks? He's made of those instead. However, in Digimon World 2, and to my knowledge, only in Digimon World 2, there is one visual difference between Toy Agumon and Clear Agumon, besides from the transparency. And it is this. Clear Agumon has a green hand. I can't actually remember which hand it is, but one of the hand bricks, you see those ones with like the long studs on the end there, the greyish ones that he's got on both hands? In Digimon World 2, for some reason, one of those is a different colour on Clear Agumon. That is the most pointless Digimon fact I know. You're welcome. Block Dragon, kill it. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, I don't think they've ever made like a good evolution for Toy Agumon. There's not like Toy Greymon or anything. Or Toy Agumon made an actual Lego Solari. You can probably make one. I mean, Lego fans are crazy in what they're able to do. I bet if you search for like Toy Agumon MOC, you know, my own creation, I think it means. I don't know. I'm sure you'll find something. Oh, message for you from Leomon. Says, it's probably just between us brothers, sorry. Does that mean Leomon went on ahead with us? He's gonna get himself killed, isn't he? Are they gonna fight each other? No, we can't let that happen. Let's go after Leomon. Leomon doesn't do anything reckless. He's gonna get himself killed, isn't he? We're gonna arrive and we're gonna watch like Calismon like stepping on his neck. There's one kind of annoying thing about Lego. I know of at least 3 franchises where they have a creature made of actual Lego, but they never try to make them. I wonder if it's like low-key, kind of like, hey, Lego, hey, you know, you build things out of blocks. We got a monster. It's made out of legally distinct building blocks. You know, we could, you know, do a little collab or something. Maybe it's like the corporation equivalent of do you guys remember Hello Neighbor? And how it was like desperately trying to get Matt Pat's attention on Twitter and he just completely ignored it. Maybe it's like that. Like you're trying too hard, stop being cringe. Oh, hold on, we got some conversations to have. Let's get the notepad out. Okay, so actually I think Crystal was fine. Actually, was Crystal not fine? Hold on, let's check for these guys. Did you evolve? That's Metal Suit, that's strategic. Well, that's actually not what we want. So we want to be Mega C, strategic. Pressamon, enlightened, is already enlightened. And Lilymon is friendly. Top one's clearly Rosemon. I don't know what the bottom one might be. I guess, well, I want to shoot for that one. So Rosemon's fine, but like, it's not my favourite. I'm curious. And also, strategic I think is better. So we'll do Lilymon for strategic. Was it strategic? Hold on. My strategic down, but I'm going to double check myself. Yeah, strategic, okay. Right, check time. Okay, we wanted to be... I didn't write this down. Ah, come down. Ignore it. Oh, you didn't need one, did you? You were fine. Yeah, you were fine. Okay, good. We did that correctly. Mega Seed model, perfect. So we want you to go to strategic, which is down and right, so we want to give you a friend. Lilymon. Yeah, strategic gets us there. And real quickly, I'm not gonna do like everyone in the box, but like, while we've got a conversation to have, we'll check with Greymon real quick. You know what, your big guy? There you are. Right, we wanted you to be daring, which is, we want friendship for that, so ignore that. Actually, we'll bring the other party back in anyway. I think our vaccines are just strictly there. Okay, I'm checking. I'm doing okay for now, yeah. It's one of those things where, when I need to go and, defrag, it's something that I don't get an awful lot of warning before the frags are building up, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna buy a ticket, right. How much is a ticket? Welcome, we sell tickets for Kakumon Park here. I will buy the perpetual one for 10k, why not? Thanks for your purchase, enjoy! Profit goes to the Titans, oh goody. Financing the enemy. This is very old saucer coded, isn't it? I kind of wish, I mean, I know they're not able to do so much with like the limited environmental changes. I kind of wish they went a little bit harder on the theming here though. I'm a big fan of like theme park themed areas in games. You get some more like flashing lights and things going on here. I think that could be cool. An admirably man-made mannequin of Kakuamon. It looks almost alive from a distance. You would like to enter the Hall of the Kakuamon Hero. Stand before the door with your ticket or free pass ready. I mean... guess we can have a look. Because there was like statues of the Kakuamon on the way in. What is this about? What's that? It's a giant Kakuamon. Thus begins a tale of the Kakuamon Hero. Ah, I see you have a perpetual passport. You can listen to the presentation whenever you wish. The presentation. Now begins Chapter 1 of the Kakuamon Hero. As the fiendish titans swarmed over the town, seizing its citizens, a brave Kakuamon plunged into peril alone. A seemingly reckless act, but Kakuamon's deft manipulation of electricity made quick work of the villains. The Kurumon mustered up their courage and marched into the face of danger to save the people of this town. He's totally stolen all of our valor here, hasn't he? This is a super duper fun crane show. Watch the crane show? What is the crane show? Is it just going to move the crane? Thrilling! He just goes back. And that ends the show. Thank you for watching. Cool, thanks. Something inside. Well, we sent Age. Oh, we can't send him in there anymore. Cool, that's humongous. That's the narration. I need the narration. How do I know how cool it is if there's no narrator? Where's chapter 2? Damn. Guess there is no further narration. I used to watch a guy play crane games on YouTube. Funny you say that. I got I went for like a brief phase of getting recommended some Japanese guy who was absurdly good at crane games. And I get it. I agree with you. Like, crane games really are one of those things that when someone's really good at them, it's somehow really satisfying to watch it. Down there, what's down there? Big Mon? Little baby Mon? This is kind of great though. I would have liked more story, more narration, but we'll make do. Oh, Skarmothmon! Oh yeah. I had Skarmothmon and Piedmon as God, there's a lot of Digimon here. As cards as a child. Wait, is that a box here? Box!
Wow.
Hell yeah, balance recovery. Yeah, I had these as cards as a kid. Unfortunately, the original Digimon card game was what's the word I'm looking for here? Bad. I'm gonna go with bad. Oh, hi, Andromon. See, it's hi, Andromon. It's a joke. Faction was built to honor a hero who once saved this place, but it does not compute. I fail to understand the thought process behind this. I don't know. Andromon doesn't really do it for me. Like, regular Andromon I kind of vibe with because he looks all like beat to shit. Hi, Andromon. I don't know. It doesn't really quite work. Visitors to Volcasmon's treasures. I invite you to use the ultimate Vacuumon slide. Alright, let's go down the slide. So I guess he just left. Did he take his gunpowder with him? Simply seeing Lord Volcasmon's likeness is like a breath of fresh air for the soul. I see you have a virtual pathway. Yeah. Okay, do the presentation. I suspected you wanted to hear the presentation. Lord Volcasmon once oversaw the entirety of the Factorial area from the central control unit. Okay, the gunpla is still there, very good. Perhaps due to the unit having been created with such complex functions, no one else was capable of operating it, and he has got like 8 arms. In Lord Volcasmon's absence, the control system had been modified so that those of us who remain can manage the area. Okay. The device has been modified. We can now begin the test proper. It was bad, but the art was different. Oh yeah, no, the art, look. I'm gonna say something that might be controversial, don't care. When did that ever stop me before? The old school Digimon art blows the old school Pokemon art out of the water. Absolutely. And I say this as someone that loves the old Ken Sugimori art. Like, Ken Sugimori's artwork for Pokemon Gens 1 and 2 was like the peak of aesthetic for Pokemon. Me saying that the Digimon's old school art was better is not an insult to Pokemon. It is indicative of how good the Digimon art is. I forget what the name of the artist is who does that now. Wait. Oh, we didn't even go that. That entire area was optional. We didn't do any of that. That's fun. We're just getting our money's worth. Digimon!
What's going on here?
That was crazy. I thought I was a goner.
Calismon went berserk mid-match and started attacking the spectators. Lots of spectators have been hurt, or worse.
How did this happen?
It looked like the challenger was saying something. Maybe he got in the undisputed champion's head.
Oh, he's dead.
He was some newbie from somewhere. I
Yep.
think his name was Leomon.
Leomon fought Kalismon?
What? The thing that we thought was gonna happen happened?
I'm not sure I'd call it fighting. They were just talking for the longest time. And then Kalismon went berserk, holding his head like it was in pain. I don't know what was said, but that's what happened.
I wonder if he's been brainwashed or something.
Is Leomon okay?
I don't think so. Leomon got tossed around like an old rag.
No way. But they're brothers, aren't they?
Shrug.
This is our fault. We shouldn't have let Leomon go alone.
To be fair, we didn't let him, he just gotta do it.
If I really do have some kind of power, I wish I could activate it now. Please!
Here our queen, thy son no Bakudan, by the Duster. I do appreciate that the characters are being this dumb about this over time. Like, one thing that I really occasionally get bothered by in any media, not just games, is when something happens repeatedly and people still get surprised about it.
It seems you're getting close to your true awakening. Gaze into the abyss within the dark shadow. The abyss shall gaze back into you. All you can do is to look within yourself and change your own actions. That's all. Another death of a Digimon with the potential to become an apostle. The Akashic vision will be screened
I
momentarily.
like that we didn't even see him die. We're just like, yeah, he's fucked. There's no way he's doing this. Can't get Mal back in the days was a different level. True. I'm really happy you got tired of hearing Big Bro. I feel like that's one of those things that doesn't translate very well, you know? Like calling someone Big Brother or Big Sister.
In the land of Iliad,
Gets
the
annoying in
Bearmon
English.
brothers shared an inseparable bond. The little one admired his big brother's strength and courage, and the big one cherished the timid younger brother. They both swore to become strong fighters, and sharpened
like how we're
each
talking
other's
just like
skills
squeaky
as
noises.
time went on. Yet, calamity befell them one fateful day.
Also, it looks like a Smash
The
Bros.
day the
stage.
Titans attacked the town the brothers called home. Though the brothers fought valiantly, they lacked the strength to put up a real fight. They were wounded in battle and chased out of town. In the ensuing chaos, they were separated from one another. Thus did time pass. Keeping his promise to his older brother,
Sparkle,
the
thank you for the
timid younger
raid!
brother grew into a valiant
Welcome in,
warrior.
Raiders! I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly
Continued to
normal
search
maid.
for his big brother,
Come, you've got
but there was
cutscene.
no trace of him
Now, I'll
anywhere.
greet you properly in a bit.
The sadness from losing his brother eventually turned into rage, and little Bearmon's hatred of the Titans grew even stronger.
I don't know if we can pause this. I think they skip if we push
And
past
the
that.
only way he found he could deal with that hatred was with his fists. By the time the two brothers were finally reunited, all that awaited them was gut-wrenching tragedy.
But we won't tell you what kind, just allude to it. Sparkle, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal maid. As you can see, we're here today with some Digimon. If you need to rate and do Sparkle, I totally understand, but otherwise, thank you for being committed over. Having a wonderful time with whatever it is you're up to tonight. Oh, back here again. Hello again.
Leomon.
So,
What are you talking about? Where else would I be?
right, okay, so we're gonna say no, we're going with you.
And that must be Hiroko.
What should we do?
We'll take her a call at least. We need to stay with Leomon. Oh, nice! Heck yeah, good timing then.
We can't let you do this alone.
What?
We know what you're thinking. But if you go on to fight Kalismon, you're gonna die.
You don't know that. Not before I've even given it a try.
I mean, we do, but you don't know
Ever
that.
since I was little, All anyone could ever talk about was how great my big bro
So
is.
kind of go through both the costumes. Yeah, same.
It's not right for siblings to hate each other.
This game is not
Isn't
tremendously
something
difficult.
we
Honestly,
should
I'm
take
fine
for
with that.
granted. Don't you see that? Do you have
It's
any
challenging, but
idea
not
what I'd
tremendously
give to see
difficult.
my brother again?
What?
If you only realize that after they're gone, then it's too late. So let's go. Not to fight, but to help your brother. Please.
Wait a minute, we've got to go in the pass again!
No need to worry.
Actually,
Now.
but maybe not.
Let's get over to the Paradise.
I think our items stay between... Hold on, we can check in the key items actually, probably, right? Hold on, items. Right, is it not an actual item? It might just be like a key item, I guess. Ah, well. If we have to... It's 10k, we can afford 10k. We should also spend some more of these. Let's get one of these. Anything else of those natures? What's that one? Oh, look at that HP and SP. That's kind of nice. Oh, every 3 rounds. That's kind of bad. Pretty buff the defense on our wisdom guys because they're kind of squishy. That'll do. We could have told her, hey, can we meet you tomorrow? And it's a bad time. True. Wait, was that him just saying that just now? Have we done the side quests? Oh, here we go. I don't think try again. This is happening more than before. Repeat this enough, and space-time will begin to warp. This could result in a severe space-time disturbance. We have to make a decision before it's too late. It's probably fine. Honestly, my biggest thing is, like, we could just say to Hiroka, like, Hiroka could have just, like, text us this, like, hey, by the way, I made an anime. I want to show you it sometime. Let me know when you're not busy. We're going back. Oh, we're going back to the house, right? Right, because we need to back Pegasusmon. It's really dumb. I feel so bad for. Yeah. I do agree. Back to the village. Like, yeah, the idea of, like, someone you know disappears for, like, years, comes back, has an HD, like, yeah, that's gonna mess with you a bit. Now, what would be even more fucked up is if they do it again. Like, we go, like another 8 years through time and another one, and, like, eventually get to the point of being, like, 50 odd years in the future, she's like a hag, and we're just like, yeah, no, for you it's been like 50 years, for us it's been like a week. And I say hag there in like the actual sense of hag, not the slang term. Alright. Dia moves up Rikino's poison. Without treatment, I'm afraid he's not long for this world. We'll need that fruit of Kappa's fuel after all. While I had her pigs, you were unable to attain any. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I'll go and look for myself. In Rikino's condition, every moment counts. Can't we just go out on the Digifarm? I've actually, like, animated him. We should all sitting down with his sword in the ground. Again, like, wow. It's a small thing, but all these, like, key poses they animate for no good reason really is just, like, such a nice level of detail. They did not need to do that, but I love that they did. Sure, it's lively, kind of like it was before, but this is the same factorial town. Oh. Oh, that's fabulous, I love it. Kind of sad. I thought Factorio was going to look like a shithole like it was. I was a battle discotheque. Hell yeah. What's that, The SDGP? You say you're the Material World's champion? It rings like your World's Arena. If I let you enter, it'll be quite a spectacle. Okay, you may pass. One gripe I want to say, though. But it's really small detail again, like we are reaching for things to complain because there is so little to complain about. Why is Tread spinning? He's idle. He's stationary. He should be moving forward, but he's not. That's it. It's like a minor qualm, really. Like, it makes no difference to the game as a whole. This game is so good you have to look for things to complain about it. Keep hearing about this Callismon. Apparently he's quite the fierce fighter. None of the others are anything to scoff at. I don't think we can afford to hold back with them either. Yeah, that's true, but let's take our secret weapon for a real emergency. Your secret weapon, eh? Your secret weapon. Damn, I don't know, that could be like literally anything, guys. Like, I don't know, a secret weapon? Like, that's so vague, that could be absolutely anything. Could be literally anything, I've got no idea. I mean, I for one am going to be completely stunned when they whip out the secret weapon, honestly. I've got no idea what it could possibly be. It'll be fun to find out though, I suppose. It's like every generation we level the slang definition of middle-aged woman, red cougar, married hag, that was next mummy. I'd argue that we had mommy before hag. Oh wait, no, sorry, right, you're American. You typed mummy with a U, so you're talking about Egyptian mummy. Right, forgot to, yeah. See, over here we use the word mummy, or mum, with a U, where America uses mom, with an O. A sword that is true to the basics is the strongest. I shall prove it by winning this battle. I do like that I gave him his big sword. Oh, a little afraid to fight others. Well, we actually had something to do with you. We want you to be tolerant. Let's see. That will not make you tolerant. That'll make you towards reckless and daring, so don't push yourself. Hey you, just look around you and you'll see we don't play games around here. War Groundmon, the Tyrant. Didn't they call Callismon the Tyrant? The aloof yet honourable Cyberdramon. It's also quite funny actually, I can only assume that the word tyrant in Japanese must have like at least somewhat different connotations to in English. Because I feel like I see like the tyrant as a title bestowed upon things way more often in Japanese media. Heck, Uma Musume, I think it's Orfevre was known as the tyrant. Boltmon, the heartless KO machine. Faster than the speed of sound, Mac Gargamon and Chromon, the speed stars. Nightmon, the silver comet. And Statemon and XVmon, the new order everyone's got their eyes on. Okay, if you don't understand why I'm grinning about this, the spiritual remake / sequel of Digimon World is called Digimon World Next Order. There's no way that's not what they're alluding to there. Those are the kind of bruises you'll be up against this arena and have been a good kid and skedaddle. Well, thank you for telling us that almost everyone is a virus type, so we should be fine with this. Wait, there's a dungeon here. This arena is the best, you can make money and it's fun. Let's see what this outer dungeon has in store for us. I think the last one we found we got a little bit walled on, so let's see. And again, we didn't have Metal Greymon back then. We were a little under-leveled. Again. I haven't noticed that the loading is not moving. Okay, there we go, thank God. Oh God, no wonder it took a while. There's a lot of Digimon here. What are you guys doing here? You get filthy mitts off them. Off what? Entering a race out like a mission. Over here now. What is good? Okay. I'm number 2 of the 160 Vader Pass. If you want to enter a Pekmon race, you gotta buy a Vader Pass. Sure. You'll buy a Vader Pass. Here's a quick rundown of how Pekmon races work. Give it a read before the race starts. Is this horse racing? Are you racing Pekmon? The competition has you ride on a Pekmon to complete the race before your rivals. Eating Digimeat boosts your speed and gives you temporary invincibility. Hitting an opponent or obstacle slows you down. Although all Pekmon are well trained and in good health, the administrators have no responsibility for exports. Are we getting Chocobo races? Here's 2. Can you keep up with Magna Garurumon, who was tuned up by me? If you can reach the goal faster than Magna Garurumon, you win. The Vader Pass exploded with a loud bang. I was not expecting a horse. Well. Oh, it's a Pixelmon! Oh, this control's very odd. This control's very, very odd. Okay, so it's like... Okay. So, you can only move, like, forward and diagonal. And diagonal is like also a turn. It's a very strange control scheme. Not too hard to get used to, but a bit jarring at first, a bit mildly. And we're coming into the final stretch. It's Pekmon up in the lead. Pekmon is in the lead by, I don't know, probably at least 2 lengths. I don't know if Lexi would play to Pekmon racing. I'm not really familiar with the sport. We did it! We won! Kimi no aiba ashiritashi. That Cougar and Haga for different quotations, but I wouldn't call them different quotations. That's fair. Congratulations on completing the quest. Here's a present for the master. What do we get? What Digimon do we get? Oh, we get Magna Garurumon. Is he our first Mega? You've shown more than enough. I trust you with my power. I'll slice out anyone who hinders you immediately. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll take you. Hell yeah, Magna Garurumon? Fuck yeah. Look at his stats. Right, so he's like... right, he's not like a mega necessary... He's a mega asterisk. Let's have a look. Look at his stats. Not bad, not amazing though. Causes mode change. Huh. What is the mode change in this regard? I'll be honest, I didn't know that Magna Garurumon had a mode change, I'll be honest. He seems okay. What is... I guess variable must just be like another form of neutral. Not that I'm gonna do it, but... Wait, we can... Oh! Mode change can be performed and reversed freely. Oh, that's, is that... It's not Suzanomon, it's the other one, I think. Kaiser Grade one? Oh, it's Suzanomon. Okay. Have a look at the mode change. Oh, ew, he looks like he's been peeled. Increase emission tolerance with ancient trait. Wait, so this guy, if I'm reading this right, this guy, when you use his attack, he just immediately transitions to this version. That's really weird. Be okay, thank you for the follow. Welcome. These stats look like they're the exact same. Huh. Man, I guess we'll keep him in this, because he looks a bit cooler here, I suppose. Yeah, causes mode change, so I guess if you use it once, doesn't even seem that good though. 25 times 3? It's alright, it's fine. Oh, whatever, you can sit in the box. We don't even want me to do anything with the box yet. You are fine to evolve as soon as we get rank up. We're working on you. What we did with you? We had something in mind for you. Reckless. I don't remember, we'll just evolve to Dual Beetle for the sake of working on it. I just don't like having Digimon sitting at level cap and not doing anything, you know? Oh, speaking of which, Togemon. Only goes to Cherrymon? That's unfortunate. That's how sick. That's our 3rd Cherrymon! Fuck, we gotta do something about this. I'm not having 3 Cherrymon dogs. 1 Cherrymon is excessive. I know, you can go back to Kiwimon. Eventually you'll become something cooler, maybe. Eventually. Perhaps. A chance. These guys can stay level cap though, because they're armors, they're not going anywhere. Juicing is bugging as Megastats. Wait, really? That's a thing. I mean, they are very high, yeah, you know what, I think you're right. Huh. I mean, why? 1850 is very good. Now Greymon and Agumon are still higher though. Oh, sorry, you can't look silly. Oh, wait, we can do Hercules or Tiger. Oh, okay, so we know what Megas are. Wait, hold on, where's our, here he is. Our boy. Right, it's Tyrant or Hercules. All I can say is, God, I really hope you turn into I hope that this thing has a magical attack and not a physical one. Actually, wait, can we even look at that? Hold on, can we preview that if we check? No, I haven't shown a skill because we don't have it yet, I guess. Darn. Oh well. That's a really weird bug though. What the hell that happened? Ha! Get it? Weird bug, because he's a bug Digimon. Wow, this is a rare sight. The Shinjuku Dungeon Grand Prix champ in the flesh. What brings you to the great what brings a great and mighty champion all the way to Paradise Coliseum? Ha! You want to talk to Calismon? As if you could. Oops, not my manners. I suppose a big STGB champ like you would know. Well, let me fill you in. Calismon calls the shots here, as the Paradise Coliseum Great Titan Champion. That's on a completely different level from a puny STGB runt like you. But if, this is just if, not when, you want to talk to Calismon, step into the ring. With enough to make a name for yourself, and maybe, just maybe, you'll have a shot at the PCGT champion. Then you can talk all you want during the match. But this is all if you want 2 weeks to get that far. Well, what a big champ. You want to sign up? Of course we are. That's the way. No one knows you or not. You at least speak like a true champion. Even though you're all ultimates. Alright, we got you ended. Now, go to the competitor's waiting room. You just really like watching people fight, don't you? He's like in both the arenas. Oh, this looks so cool.
The fighters will now enter the arena.
Wait, this like whip sass is way better than the real world one. Amazing! It's the first appearance from the champion of the material world! How will the STGB champ hold up? It's a Mudsucker's Ball! Behold, the aloof noble! Wait, they're being joined by Minotaurumon! Shall we dance? I'm going to enjoy this. Where did I find a glass of nice, tasty milk? I want to drink some. Don't me? What the fuck? You lost, buddy? What are you doing there, Torimon? I thought I told you not to follow me. Who brought you here? He just showed up because he's thirsty, what the fuck? Okay, this Coliseum looks so cool. I love the freaking, like, neon bars in the background. That should be pretty straightforward.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Wow, he's actually kind of bulky. Oh, this was fire, I think.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, this was lightning. He's still weak to lightning. This place looks, it really does. It looks so freaking cool.
Here I go. Shattering Stomp!
You know, I do wonder with this Digimon, Matadormon. I wonder if he's like... He doesn't... I'm not getting Matador from him. Like, his name is Matadormon, but like, they treat him like a vampire, and he attacks by like, kicking? Hold on, I'm Googling this. I'm Googling this in real time. Matadormon. What is Matadormon called in Japanese? Oh, the Digimon Wiki is not low. Let's try Wikimon. Oh, Wikimon. Why are neither of the wikis loading? What the fuck? I'm not disconnecting, am I? No, we're still connected. We're still connected. What the fuck? I just want to know what it's called in Japanese. Japanese name. Maybe we can find that somewhere. Oh no, it is literally just Matadormon. Huh. Alright, fair enough, for sure. It seems... I just always felt like his theming seemed very confused.
Celestial Arrow!
There we go. I'm guessing this guy's got like a really high defense and a really low resistance. Yeah, look at that damage. Oh right, you're here too. I forgot about that. Genuinely forgot you were here. Let's look at Greymon hit this guy instead.
Destroyer!
Yeah, still not great. Unfortunately, Greymon is kind of our weak link. Even now.
Lightning pile!
Combo! Now imagine if that killed him, that would have been really funny. I would actually leave that for
Let's see what I can do.
Magnet to finish off. Wow, really? Wait. Oh, he improved his evade and I looked away, that's why. I guess that's why he's a Matador, because he evades. Oh, he's a dog. I'm getting Shimogami Tensei flashbacks right about now. Oh, he just evades everything. Oh, okay. Alright, we're actually gaming. Unfortunately, if you're a bit of gun. And now I will just have my weird red man charge into you. Should have kept spamming the evasion spam. There. Nice triple actions. My favourite thing about the triple actions is how many of them you got to use. Oh, there is! The SDGP champion team! I swear they've nerfed down Metal Greymon. I swear he's way bigger than that in battle. I mean, I guess, you know, he can't be too big, but still. Like a match for Group A is about to begin. Competitors, please proceed to the waiting room. Most JRPGs have a tournament arc. This one has two, I guess.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
At last, the SDGB champ is here. Get ready to be amazed. It's the circus in the red. No misreckoning. And join the fight in order to help pay off their debts. These losers battle have a wife and kids to think of. Relator, when did you get a family? You've been single since I've known you. You idiot, you ruined everything.
And now,
Oh my god.
let's get this match on!
He looks really... He does! Like, he's like barely taller than Angelomon. His wife is just Cena! Well, these are all virus. We actually have vaccine. So I guess we'll work on you last.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
We'll just try this one out.
Please?
Actually, wait a second, hold on. This one is one of like just closer to Titans, right? Aren't these guys all Titans? Oh, no, deity trait. Oh no, right, it was the regular guy. It was regular Digimon that gets it, that was it.
Please?
Penetrate laser!
Not bad.
Get lost! Trump sword!
Alright, nice try. Let's see how... Oh, wait. Oh, this is gonna go hard. Bonus damage to evil traits? And he's gotta be weak to light, right? He's like the most evil Digimon known to man.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
He's not weak to light! Okay, can't be genuinely surprised. Rude. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate!
Nice. I forget which game it was. Oh no, I know what it was. It was Persona. That was it. In Persona, one thing that game did that's like, okay, completely pointless. It does not affect gameplay really at all. There's almost no situation where it actually matters. But I do love that in the Persona games, the sleep status restores like a tiny, tiny trivial amount of HP and MP every turn. Completely useless, like you're never gonna deliberately catch sleep just to get the regen, but it is a fun little touch.
Penetrate laser!
Get lost.
The king of this!
And he hit the wrong one. Let's take out Greymon, let's bring in Mega Seedramon.
I'm counting on you.
Get ready! Lightning Javelin!
There we go.
Preparations complete.
Much better. And then this should finish this. Actually, this is overkill on this. And we'll go for Crescimon because Lillimon does no damage.
I'm counting on you. Lunatic dance.
Oh, you didn't do a lot either. Oof.
Here goes. Penetra laser.
You never saw that motion? Oh yeah, it's so good now. Okay, tell you what, I'll put the speed back down to −1. And Andrew won't do much here anyway. I'll show you off at 1 time speed.
Here I go. Lunatic dance.
Yeah, that's a really good animation. I mean, all of the signature skills are really good, I think.
Oh my.
So, winner is the SDGP Champion Team! Now the match for Group A is about to begin. Competitors, please proceed to the waiting room. And the oddest sense of deja vu here.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
Without further ado, we welcome the Shinjuku Dungeon Grand Prix Champion! A fighter truly worthy of the title. He burns so fierce that it makes you forget the past. The Paradise Coliseum's Watchman makes his fiery appearance. Oh, I think you're in data type. 100 victim. This calls for a celebration. I'm always eager to add to my list. Was it 101? Last one was 100? Wait, maybe it's 98 or 103? I have lost all count already. Never mind. Doesn't matter how many. I'll just be happy to get another trophy for my wall.
And now, let's get this match on!
Ready to go.
Alright, well, I don't know what to think for you. Maybe this again?
I'm counting on you.
He is data type though, so we need to reverse him first. Which means he might be able to fire after that, actually.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
Oh wait, no, change you for Greymon.
Please?
Yes, and you call it Greymon despite the fact it's obviously orange.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Yeah, there we go, we can fire now. Right. This should be pretty easy then. I mean, Heaven's Gate on 1 isn't like the best use of my MP, but I mean, we're getting it all back, so who cares? That is one thing I really appreciate. I do appreciate the full heal between every battle. Like, even on the Overworld, they can just idle to get a full heal. Really nice, honestly. One problem I have with some JRPGs, and how I manage their resource systems, like MP, is that you're often rewarded for just not using your best stuff until you get to the boss. And it's really hard to evaluate whether you are not using your best stuff enough, or using it not enough, or too much, or just enough, you know? Oh my god, 4.5 times? Jesus. Great. Great. What are you looking so tired for? You didn't do anything!
You okay?
This is your fault, you know. If I hadn't wasted all that energy fighting you in the underground, I'd be fine right now.
Oh! Shush. Have a burger or something.
I'm kidding. If anything, I'm grateful. Never thought you'd go so far to help me and my big bro.
Boss match for Group A is about to begin. I do like how the Digimon seem to be more supportive of you over time as well. We're winning them over.
We've kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
The Shinjuku Dungeon Grand Prix champion has finally come all this way. Which side will seize control of Group A? Huh? This dynamic duo hates Oolong Tea. It's curious to the max, the Terrier twins. I'm low-key starving like a minute ago. Let's go get an Eddie Burger after this. I toast broken nail in the last match. It's like minus 1,000 aura. Why are we fighting Gyaru Terriamon twins?
Ready to launch.
What's with this sassy lost child? I think you're vaccine and data, right? Just leave with this.
Take this.
This thinking is hard. Okay, we took it. I guess we will character reverse that one.
I'm counting on you.
It's really annoying how good the item for the blue mode of Aegis Tumor is.
Penetra laser.
So the blue one just seems like the best one so far.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow.
Dead. Alright, and then for my next trick, we need to bring in the data types.
I'm counting on
So
you.
we're going to character reverse this one so we can get super effective. Right, this one's vaccine. We don't even need character reverse. I'm done.
Lightning javelin.
Right, I knew that.
King of this.
I think that's how that worked. Okay, bring in, I guess, press them on.
Please. Lunatic
Wait, that is
Days.
bonus damage to him? I didn't actually look at what the bonus damage condition is for press them on. Oh, come on now. Bonk.
Great.
Damn it.
Just leave
We
Calisman
got
to
slapped
us.
by a rookie! Drama
Listen to
queen.
Digimon. I can't stand to see family
Because we
fight.
to a long time. We are in our second tournament arc today. There's so many comics that are most firing on blast and lightning. That's fair. I mean, we've been mostly using the same anyway.
I'm gonna stop Big Bro myself! Big Bro! I know you're watching! Come on out, you traitor! You fool who sold your soul to the Titans! I'll give you a beating you'll never forget!
And the VAs really do go way harder than they needed to. Not a complaint. Oh. Oh. It's like purple Vicon?
Is that
Actually, no, not really, actually.
Calisman?
I've never seen this guy before.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It might not look like him anymore.
He's got a freaking
I
goof
can tell.
custom machine gun on his right wrist. Wait, I put hold on. This one is he pulled up. So like, okay, we all know that like Bandai makes Gundam, Bandai makes Digimon. But like, hold on, I'm saving an image to show you guys. Look at this image here. This is from the Goof Custom from Mobile Suit Gundam 8th MS Team. Peak, by the way, Peak Gundam. Look at this! It's the same thing! Like, that is such a specific shape and specific arrangement of the barrels. There's no shot in hell that was an accident. I mean, hey, if you're gonna steal, steal from the best, am I right? Okay. Give me that. He's so wide. Wide
Big
Calisman.
Bro,
He's got such a tiny head as well.
that's it. Try to remember. I tried my hardest. I wanted to be strong like you, so I wouldn't embarrass you as your little brother. But look what you've become
God, look at the
now.
size of his fucking hands. If Digimon are data, which they are, but if Digimon data was in any way developed from human data, Calismon must be like 80% Yaoi data, with hands like that.
What happened to you?
They're not even hands, like, look, he hasn't even got fingers. That's just his claws. Ugh, I'm not gonna...
Where's the big bro I admire
I can't keep
so
looking at them, they're
much?
actually kind of skeeving me out a little bit. If I mention that... Oh my god, he's so lumbering. Oh, you're fine, Sparkplug. Oh, almost being... I gotcha. You have Yaga this kind of having a nutsack left after that brand new sentence just dropped, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, what's this? What's going on? The undisputed champion has totally lost it. There's no stopping the champion. We have to start the match, like right now. Let the final match begin.
Ambush spawns. Let's go. So what are you? You gotta be. I'll say you've gotta be virus, surely. I'm going blue again. I think blue is just the best. Double D, double die. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. This might not be the smart thing to do, but considering we've got data on the got data on the field, yeah, that may have mattered. That may have mattered tremendously.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
Okay, good damage. Let's bring in Magna Angemon.
I'm counting on you.
Let's have him power up Angemon. Soul Fear. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's fine. We were always bringing Drain on him. Trying to keep Sigmund alive was largely a courtesy, unfortunately. Combo! Yeah! Ah, he ain't so tough. He just looks big. We'll show him. Oh, he's actually 4 times weak to fire. I guess he's flammable. Menacing. Okay, this is a bit different from the good custom gun. It's got like a drum magazine, but... Alright, well, we can in fact focus on the gun arm. Oh, that's only 1 times 5. Oh, what a timely time for the gun. Nice gun, here's mine. That was not as much as I was hoping, but still not bad.
Heaven's Gate!
Combo! Oh. I think we'll be fine here. Fire Trait or Deity Trait? Fire Trait? Deity Trait? Fire Trait. High damage.
Here goes. Penetra laser!
Yeah, it'll be fun. We got like a whole other turn after he does this, I think. Giga Destroyer!
Giga Destroyer!
Oh, it blocks it. Well, that's actually quite unfortunate for me. But I think we're still fine here. Even with it like resisting light on the arm, I think we still clear this. Yeah. Not even close. I mean, the gun's a lot heavy lifting for us, let's be honest.
He sure is strong. And it seems like he gets stronger the more we hurt him.
Big bro.
There'll be more, Snake. Did we heal? We don't get a turn before... I'm gonna heal Angelomon. If anyone's dying, it's her. I'm really glad that you saved all your big attacks for this fight, Leomon. Okay, we got a shock turn. I wasn't sure if his like little animation was gonna count as a shock turn or not. I see. Maybe guarding. I think we should probably be guarding. I see what he has. Can't see his status is what I mean. Okay. I'm gonna just heal. Just gonna try that. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit spooked on this. I'm just gonna try attack break. Okay, so it's not on every hit. It must be on like certain HP thresholds. Well, thank goodness he hit the one party member that can't die. Otherwise, that might have hurt. Flashbang!
Tell me, big bro. How did it come to this? Why do us brothers have to fight? Big bro.
I was approached with a deal. If I let myself be modified.
Oh.
From then on, come what may, my little bro would be kept safe.
Oh, he did it for his
they say.
brother!
What?
That's why you joined the Titans?
Are you serious? No. Why? So this was all because of me. It's all my fault.
Not your fault. You chose to do it.
No, it's not your fault at all. That's just how much Talisman cares about you. It's a feeling I understand very well. If anything happened to you now, it's your big bro who would feel the most pain of all.
Get on your feet.
Yeah, do it for your big bro.
And start using actual attacks.
For Big Bro.
This is to go even further beyond. Oh, he actually is.
I'm sorry for being such a failure of a little bro.
Yo,
sorry,
Marsmon!
You were always pushing me to toughen up and stop being such a crybaby. But at least here, I can finally make you proud.
Fucking go!
Come at me! My fists will wake you up!
Let's go, Marsmon! Wow, Marsmon, you couldn't even give us like your special move. Okay. Real go girl, give us nothing vibes.
Here goes.
You say he is. I wasn't expecting Mars. Like, I thought like maybe he would evolve at some point. I was not expecting Marsmon as the Mega, but it works. Oh, we don't, I should want to save the gun until he might get his gun ready as well. I gotta say, this game really does know how to make like the boss fights hype as fuck.
Let's see what I can do.
But like it's hype as fuck in a way that feels earned. Oh come on, I wanna see your signature move! Just give us heavy strikes. Ow. That's fine, it's the secret tech so that Andromon hits hardest turn, for real, for real. Ooh, that didn't heal her fully. You know what, we have another heal.
Goodness me.
Keeping Andromon alive is kind of mission critical. Okay, well that's just very impolite, frankly. We have paralysis recovery, Andromon's kind of... I think we heal... Yeah, I want a bit of heal on Andromon. Oh, actually, I'm not going to Andromon either. Yeah, I'll do it.
Are you okay?
He probably takes another hit, but I'd rather not risk it. He closes with my fight. Oh man, he hates it. Here we go, menacing. I was waiting for this. That's why I saved the gun.
Let's see what I can do.
Celestial arrow!
Damn, bro. Couldn't give us one? Exit. Yeah, we crushed this one here. I've learned my lesson from the Titanmon fight that you always save the gun for when they start whipping out the secondary meter. Combo! Fish slap! Oh. Good job, Marsmon. God damn it, Marsmon. No wonder you lost this fight! Bro really said, yes, I will basic attack today.
closer!
I don't think we should kill here. Draenor's not that strong.
Giga Destroyer!
Yeah. I use one turn. Alright, I'm gonna go at 1 damn speed. Marsmon, I'm giving you a chance to impress me. Go on. Right. Well, I let him get the finishing blow, but still. Bro foamed in the entire fight. Also, I love that Mega Seedlong still gets XP. I don't think we've ever had a fight where I've noticed that, but it's nice to get the confirmation that being curved does not prohibit you from getting XP.
You've gotten so strong. Your big brother is proud of you.
I know, so don't talk anymore. We'll get you fixed up.
There are others who've been modified too.
God, I can't stop looking at his gross claws. Ugh. Like, it looks like the flesh on his fingers has just been, like, peeled back to the knuckles. Ugh.
Please, make sure no one else ends up like this. I'm counting on you. Little bro.
Movie time!
Grapleomon found his brother at long last. Now a slave of the Titans, Callismon had been forced to fight in the arena.
Pretty goofy looking pose, not gonna lie.
Grapleomon set foot into the arena to save his older brother. Yet, abhorrent augmentations at the hands of the Titans had transformed the once kind Callismon into a vicious monster.
I am slightly disappointed that the gun, we didn't get to see it do anything.
Between the long-lost siblings. When the fighting had reached a climax, Grapleomon digivolved into Marsmon and dealt the final blow.
He did do the final blow. We gave him that.
Callismon's mind and heart were restored, but the modifications to his body could not be undone. I'm counting on you. Don't let any more Digimon turn out like me. Marsmon took Callismon's plea to heart. It was the first time his older brother ever depended on him for anything. Carrying on his brother's wishes, Marsmon swore to protect the world alongside his new friends.
So we won, I guess? I mean, sad ending, but man, all these arcs are kind of going very bittersweet, isn't it? Like, the only one that hasn't been bittersweet so far was the Neptune one. I'm here now! I still love the pose Neptune was making.
All the apostles have gathered and this clock is fully lit. The sacred current's power will be freed in its entirety.
It looks like he's trying to stop you from, like, reaching the plate or something. Don't get cyberpsychosis, digipsychosis.
Thus will the collapse of the natural order be halted. 8 apostles of Iliad.
And we've got a ways to go yet.
May the higher being watch.
I mean, I'm assuming probably at least one more of them must have 2 of those segments, but damn. This is definitely going to be the longest game we've ever done on stream, that's for sure.
Callismon's body. They couldn't undo the changes.
Just take it to Digilab.
But I think we avoided the worst outcome. As long as you're alive, you can always try again.
That's why I jumped to voice wisdom and fun. And doing some take care, Spark Plug. Thank you for joining us tonight. And of course, I totally understand. I would be doing the same.
And by the way, that was amazing, Agemon.
What was?
This time, it was like you made the time travel happen totally at will.
I'm sure that's not going to be a problem in the future.
Well, I don't have complete control over it yet, of course, and I still don't know what that dark shadow is. But if I keep at it, I think maybe I will at some point. And when I do, maybe I could even save your little brother.
I'm still low-key calling it that he is the little brother somehow.
You know what? If he were alive, alive, I bet the two of you would really get along.
Oh, come on, like, look what she's saying.
Yeah, that anime he loved. I wish I could watch it with him.
Agent Alpha. He was a huge fan. If we could all watch it together, I can't imagine anything that would make me happier.
I mean it, Inori. I swear. Someday...
Someday we will watch anime together.
Thanks, Digimon.
Of course, that goes for you too, Agent.
Even dressed like this?
Of course! Come on, you're breaking our hearts! Why would you imagine you wouldn't be there?
Hey, how about we make a stop back at Rebellion Village? Let's check in with Marukimon and Dr. Simmons to see how things are going.
Let's see how dead Marukimon is.
Having complete control over manipulating time. Agiomon makes it sound so simple, all without knowing just how terrifying a power that would be. We can't be certain they don't cause the collapse. Too much that defies logic has happened since meeting those two.
Too much that defies logic. Operator, I don't mean to sound sassy about this, but I'm standing in an extra-dimensional cinema. I feel like, you know, we've got more pressing matters, but go ahead.
Maybe it's too dangerous to ignore this any longer. We'll have to make a call soon.
But who are we gonna call? I don't think Ghostbusters deal with this kind of thing. I thought it was some sort of chaos and I gotta learn to control it. Chaos? I have to kill Chaos though. One Monarch and one very short one with 4 megas. Ooh, okay. The champ is here! Ready Ben, the PCGT champion's here! Hey, little champ, stop by and see me later. The new tournament's kicking off and we want to see you in action again. The greatest Omni carnivore is now on the way. So is this the side content for, like, actual... Oh, here we go, here's side quest popping up. Alright. 3 side quests to do. Hold on. Okay, let's check our Digimon. Digivolves. Anything new? Pokemon. We can see who this is. Oh, it's him! So, Volcano. Okay, sure, yeah, we can keep him. Can you do anything new? No. Oh, Egemon's next. These look like the exact same Digimon, so I'm guessing this is Mega and Gigadramon. We'll go to the bottom one. Nailed it! I actually really like Gigadramon, actually. Megadramon is fine. Megamon's not bad, but I'm actually a really big fan of Gigadramon's design, the colour scheme, the metal wings. Does he go into... He goes to Gundramon! Fuck. Wait! Oh my god, he can go to Gundramon as soon as we hit level rank 7. That's so fucking good. Oh yeah, I need Gundramon in my life. Gundramon is like so freaking good. Okay, nothing else that I think we care about. Alright, well, since we're here, we might as well just tackle the arena right away, I guess. Wait, who's over here? Oh, Marsmon. Is that Marsmon? Oh, it's you. Seem kind of down. Of course I mean, I did have to take in my big brother. Talked all big about protecting the world, but who am I kidding? What can I protect? Most humans do at times like this when they need to get out of their own heads. Booze, usually. Think he's all got up for you. So I just read from your device. 10 ways to find peace of mind. Number 1 is watch a movie. What about these movies? You got any friends who know about them? Okay. We gotta take Marsmon to go see a movie. Oh, okay, we're just here now. That's someone wants to watch movies. Don't worry, hero. Go's got you covered. I'm starting to get self-conscious, but okay. I mean, to be fair, I too would be self-conscious if I was like 3 times the size of everyone around me. He's been into this, alright? We'll start with Yesterday's George, an action classic even a total noob can enjoy. That feels like a reference I'm just not picking up. Pro boxer who nearly killed his opponent. That's basically me. He's just like me, for real, for real. But George bounced back from an incident, which means maybe I can too. Maybe it's time I got back to the underground arena. I can't run from this forever. Oh, that was an easy quest. Talk to one character. Oh yeah, now here's a place where I can fight my heart out. Help me train. Oh, okay, we're not done yet. We're gonna beat him up. You vaccine? You are vaccine. Which means we actually just need to switch to the data, guys. Switch to the data squad.
I'm counting on you.
Lightning javelin!
Oh yeah, this shouldn't take long. I think he probably counts as a deity, right? Mars?
I'm counting on you.
Drop in time for Greymon to not solve anything. Do you know about our Greymon? Our Greymon's been doing okay. He's still like probably our weakest team member, but he does some damage. Oh, just one time it's 1 speed.
Watch this.
Oh, now he shows it off. Hold up. Am I crazy or was that halfway to doing the Thunder Cross split attack?
I'm counting on
You
you.
fell for it, fool! And 2 speed.
Lunatic dance.
It absolutely was. Welcome by the way, Ruby. Welcome. There is a fantastic... I have no idea if it's still remotely active, but you stumble upon one of those, like, very specific single-use subreddits. There was a brilliant one that was literally called r/you fell for it, fool. And it was just an entire subreddit of people making Thunder Cross split attack jokes. Magnificent. Peak internet. This is what free will was made for. Alright, let's see how much this does after we... Actually, hold on, you beat a water. 12 times 5, or 90. We'll try it out. Okay, here's beat a water. I'm not sure if that was better or not, though. A fire trait? How do you not have the fire trait? Medium humanoid deity and Olympos 12. Huh. I didn't realize it was Olympos. Deity trait, there we go.
Powered ignition.
Burning finger! Or shining finger, actually. You're not gonna do much of Limon. Just buff. We're gonna beat the depression right out of here.
Here I go.
It's like, oh, those traits are obviously not as wide as they should be. That's fair. I get the impression they were doing it because I didn't want to make it like... Hold on, maths real quick. 90 at 200 is 180. 12 times 5 is 60. 60 times 3 is 180. This is the exact same. It's the exact same, but this has perfect accuracy, so this is better.
Get ready! Lightning javelin!
Combo! Okay, well, let's shining finger the game.
Powered ignition.
Dead.
Great.
Nice work back there. You came to check up on me? I just wanted to fight. You're something else. Just the type of person we need to save the world. Still not good. What happened when my brother has me scared of my full strength? I can't even face you while I'm doomed. And now worse worrying's got me hungry. Let's go to Simon Burger. I know place with good food. Look, about maybe extra hungry. Yeah, we can eat nearby. Okay, I just... Sub-road! Show me how much you're like. We're going to sub-road, guys. I don't know, I personally prefer Simon Burger, but... Oh, okay, no, they meant... Right, okay. Okay, not... I thought they were doing like a Subway thing, you know? Good your hair. Everyone's staring at me. I've never been around so many humans before. Just look at all these shops. They all look so good. What should I get first? Simon Burger. Oh. On the rice steak or iced sweet potatoes. That sounds interesting. No, steak. Sounds huge. Perfect for a starving Digimon like me. Alright, I'm gonna stuff myself. Marsmon, I'm gonna... As your friend, Marsmon, I'm going to advise you never to say that sentence within earshot of the internet. Anyway, try another bite, not after having everything you recommended. The omelette rice was fluffy, the steak was meaty, and the potatoes were sticky and sweet. Here's the bill. You mean I have to pay? Oh, that was a joke, you almost had me. And from as good in ages, reminds me of something Big Bro said. You want to protect Iliad, you gotta eat a lot of food, so you got big and strong. Hey, maybe a Paradise Carrot comes in. I'll fight you all out as prep for the big battle. I'm gonna do a rematch. In the eating competition. You know, it's not a bad idea, but you gotta try Maybe I'll try streaming it after the big fight. Mars Mod Mukbang? Hello? Here, take this. My way of returning the favor for getting me back on track. And about all that eating was in fact a see at Paradise Coliseum. Is Japan even aware of how Subway? I think they have Subway in Japan. I know a lot of like the big brands do still exist. Still exist. A lot of the big brands you often live do exist in Japan. Like Burger King, McDonald's, KFC, Wendy's. Real talk? Okay. I hate to be like this because I know like the idea of going to Japan and only eating food that you can get at home is like extremely lame. Don't care. I'm a fussy eater, so sue me. Wendy's Japan genuinely whipped ass. Like, you know how like any fast food place is like a chain. You get good and bad versions of, right? Like over. Oh, hold on. Your level cap. Let's fix that. You can go back down to Optimum for now. Yeah, any place that you can go to for fast food, like again, Burger King, KFC, whatever, you'll always find like good ones and bad ones. Case in point, the Burger King near me used to be absolutely fucking dreadful. The really funny part of that was, a Wendy's opened up literally next door to it, and it went out of business within a year. Funniest shit you ever saw. Anyways, Wendy's in Japan, every single one of them was like on par with the best Wendy's I've had, if that makes sense. I don't think we don't know. We want wisdom mostly, I think. Extra strikes. XP boost story is pretty good, isn't it? Very hard to say no to something that says more experience points. You know what? We'll just raise the int. Higher int can only be a good thing. Still got 100 points to spend. What the heck? I'll just start clicking buttons. There we go. Points spent. If I'd say Wendy's is generally better quality fast foods for Micah's. Yeah, that is very consistent with mine. I don't know that I've ever had like a Wendy's that I would say is like notably bad. There's just one deity of Digimon battles, the final holy knight, Omnimon. And all of his own strength, we're holding a tournament. The greatest Omni... Okay, so it was a typo when they said Omni before. It was a simple and clear. Simple and clear? Not simple and clean. As the way that you're making me feel tonight. Win it all, lose and you're out. No meaning out, just deciding who's the strongest of all. I will end sign up, chap. Come by and battle whenever you want. More and more battle teams are signing up. I'll let you know when we settle on new cards. Winning you'll be a triple champion. John will make you the best. I'm a little bit stupid about having a... Oh, we're just about to fight all of them? Alright, sure. Lucky number 100 it is, I guess. I'm not gonna read all of these. Skip! Who are we against?
Ready to launch.
Oh, it's you again. We've dealt with you before. This is a rematch. We just run it back.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, right, you're beta, aren't you? That's why we bought this.
Please?
I guess maybe these are here just for, like, if you want to grind, I guess?
What I can do. Celestial arrow!
Unless we do have to just go through the rematch first. It'd be a little bit annoying. Not like the worst thing in the world, but...
I'm counting on you.
I'm just thinking about Simon Burger now. I just want to go to Simon Burger.
I'm counting on you.
Heaven's Gate!
And Grandma, maybe we should hit a bit harder. I did fine, but like that was 4 times damage and you did like a 1300. Like that's pretty low.
Heavy metal fire!
Ow, that fucking hurt. I didn't do so much damage to Grey. What the fuck? Oh, whatever.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
That is in fact why Magna Argent wanted to.
Thanks.
Penetra laser!
Nice. Alright. We'll see what they say after this fight. Like, if we haven't got a rematch, I'd rather not rematch, and we already did this once. Oops, I'm having bugs right now because fast we've been getting it's super expensive. It has, yeah. Like a few months ago I went to McDonald's and I was like genuinely surprised how expensive it was. Okay, so do we get anything for that? No, we don't. Oh, we get... okay, we get... Ah, okay. I guess we did have to do that? Oh, do I have to do like all of these? Hold on, is this part of the quest? I'm just curious. I'll do it if we have to, but... we actually don't have to do it. We can just leave it here. But like... nah, we should do it. We should do it as far as we can. It's gonna be a little bit irritating.
We kept you waiting.
Ready to go.
Okay, so we've got Puppetmon, we got Lilymon and Waymon. Virus, vaccine, and data. We've got an even spread. I think we put character reverse on you, and then we just have Waymon as the last one we take out. Oh, and then the golden age is past. Yeah.
Very kind of you.
Like, I don't mind McDonald's. Like, it's not my favourite by any means. Like, it's fine. I think McDonald's is like the most consistent when it comes to that sort of thing, you know? Like, McDonald's is never going to be like the best thing you have, but it's probably never going to be the worst one either.
Here goes. Penetra laser.
It'll take you out, I guess. If that Lilymon is anything like our Lilymon, then it does no damage. Right, the character reverse means they're resistant now. It also has to be best or cheap is just good enough. Good cheap enough. They got good wrestler. You know what? That I will agree with. The McDonald's breakfast wrap whips ass. That's really good. Ow, jeez, Graham just got chunk. You know what? We're gonna use the gun.
Take this.
Yeah, the McDonald's breakfast wrap where you get like hash brown in it and like cheese and what's the other thing? Like things like sausage patty in it. That's pretty good.
Let's see what I can do.
But this is a funny thing. Yeah, for me, funny enough, the big problem with the breakfast for me is the time. I'm not normally conscious when the breakfast is being served. Actually, like a while back, a long while ago, a few months ago now, I think.
Here goes.
I had one of those like all-nighters, and I ordered McDonald's breakfast for dinner. If you know what I mean. You know what, this might be good against you. No, he's weak to fire. I'm done.
Giga Destroyer!
Man, Confusing Video is a really annoying stats effect. Cause like, that, she got like the message says is like a little one has forgotten herself, implying that she was acting randomly. But acting randomly does not matter when it's an AI. Guess we probably just attack you. You know what? Fuck it, let's attack charge Greymon. He might be able to do more with his other move. Yeah, 200%. That still isn't much.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow!
I'm guessing ideally we'd want, actually, I was gonna say we'd go like nature, I guess, probably. Let's just keep everyone topped off. I think we'll be fine regardless, but I feel, you know what, wait, nature, we have nature, what am I doing? We have this.
I'm counting on you.
Your nature. I don't remember what your stats are. Hold on, allies? No, I want to look at my guy's stats. Show me? What's the info? Okay, I guess we should do it this way. We go into this one,
Please?
and then we can look at the stats. Okay, it's a special attacker.
Please?
Hey, for time, then what I should do is the next model kit. I'll have to spend money on it. Ooh, what kind of things are you looking for? Like a Gundam, perhaps?
Cradle!
I know they did announce recently, Figure Rise Amplified Slide for the Slide for the Sky Dragon Zordon, yeah. Oh, what? She has heals? That's not allowed. You're not allowed green numbers. Excuse me?
Let's do this.
Cradle!
I still didn't get them very much. Power 35. Power 9 is just better. I don't know if it's because we haven't been going out of our way to find better items for our guys, but it really does feel like the secondary attacks are just not very good.
I got this!
Oh, that's really irritating. 4 turns of paralyzed? That's obnoxious. That's what it was out from 107 and 1 signal Rise Greymon. Ooh, okay. Well, if you are looking for more Digimon Amplified kits, my personal recommendations would be either Metal Greymon or Machine Dramon. I've built both of those kits. I was actually very kindly donated the Metal Greymon one from one of my viewers. And those are, in my opinion, the best of the Digimon kits. That being said, they are all excellent. The only kit I would probably not recommend is the Imperial Dramon one. The arms in that are not very solid and they're a bit flimsy. Personally, I'm also not this is not like a fault with the kit. I'm not a huge fan of the Beelzemon one. The kit itself is fine, it's just that it doesn't really have much presence because he's such a skinny little guy. And because it's like regular Beelzemon, not burst mode, you know, there's not really like a big gun or anything for him, you know? Oh, there we go. Let's tag in the... You are working, you are back to with data first. Actually, wait, you get bonus damage here, right? Because there's aquatic. Yeah!
Get ready! Lightning javelin!
Oh, wow, excellent indeed. 4.5 times, love to see it.
I'm counting on you. Lunatic dance!
I didn't look at what this has bonus damage against either. If you're getting that. Really should pay attention to that. Only an extended over standard amplified for okay, yeah, you know what? I forgot about that one. No, you are correct. The Omnimon amplified kit is garbage, yeah. No, that kit does suck. I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about that kit because it's very clearly not an amplified kit. It's just a retooling of another Omnimon kit where they changed the cloak to just be a slab of plastic. Yeah, no, I'm taking back. That one is probably the actual worst kit of that line. It also looks really out of place next to the others. It's so very clearly stylized differently. Well, he survived that. I'm out. Sure.
Let's
give him a suck.
Great.
We won! How many of these do we have to do exactly? Circus in the red. Is this gonna be like Pride one again? I don't mind having like an optional arena bit of side content, but
ready to go.
Okay, it is a bit different. We've got Banjo Liam on at least. Let's start with the gun.
Launching cross arts.
Like, you look throw it to show a little bit of overexposure. That's fair. I would say this. I would say this much just to go to defend him. You are not wrong. Like he is very overexposed. However, I give Omnimon a pass compared to Charizard because unlike Charizard, Omnimon's actually good. Yeah, I went there.
I owe you one.
Charizard's been on Fraud Watch since Gen 1, and he's never beaten the allegations.
I owe you. Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, I just realized that party's not really set up properly, is it? Yeah, we need the vaccines in here. Hold on. Virus, vaccine. Actually, we don't need the vaccines in here. Okay, okay, we just need to be smarter. We just character change on the icon. Oh, so thank you for the raid! Oh, welcome in our raiders. I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal maid. And tonight we are here in the arena. We're beating up Digimon for fun and profit.
Here I go!
Thank you so much, sir. I've had a great time with the original squad. Speaking to ladies, I totally understand, but thank you for your community over. We had a great time with whatever it was you're up to tonight. Yeah, it should be pretty good. We'll actually get to, oh, we do need to get some healing, actually. We have heal, but not aura. That should be fine. Yeah, we just used you to character reverse Piedmon. Then Pokemon Conquest the fuck out of the open over the glacier. Nice!
It's time!
That was such a cool crossover, that game. Oh, wow, that hurt. That also kind of hurt.
Lunatic dance!
Another thing about the Pokemon Conquest is such a really cool concept of a game. I'll admit, I didn't really quite click with the gameplay myself. Don't make it bad, it's not really what... It's a tactical RPG, and I'm bad at tactical RPGs, frankly. My kill.
I got this! Cooler cannon!
Damn. Oh, heal yourself so you don't die.
Great.
Oh, damn it. I guess I'm thinking Manga Angemon.
I'm counting on you.
We know that they get experience points even in the back row. We can use this to charge up Digimon.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, I think you're the more deadly one. Okay, that's how you watch it for the first campaign down more where you can put the other ones. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
I got this.
Ironically, like, one of my favourite things about that game is the really cool costumes they put all of the characters in.
On you.
Like, I may not have played the game, but I've sure as hell looked at loads of the sprites for it. Neither of these are gonna do much. I guess we'll just attack breaking for now. Okay. You do you. I guess we could magic charge. Alright, we've only got one good attacker actually.
I owe you one.
As this one doesn't do any damage.
Lightning javelin!
That's okay, because Mega Seedramon is just built different. Okay, well, we'll take the power axe. I like how even his fucking hair goes all droopy.
Heaven's Gate!
There we go. So we know 1000% wife and mature just perfection. They are. They're very cute. I watched a funny video of someone talking about the characters in that game. And it's very funny how if you look up the actual humans involved in that era of history, like on Wikipedia, anytime you find like one of the women that's mentioned, it's always like, oh, she was known for her beauty, or she was known for like her cunning or intelligence. Like those are the only things they allowed women to be back then, I guess. Thanks, Japan. So come on, really. We're fighting the Turd Brigade.
Launching cross arts.
Damn, those are some tanky fucking turds.
I'm counting on you.
Here goes.
Half of the right Pokemon Company's Japanese warlord who comes today. He's like a beard in Japan. I mean, sure. He's like, get burned as witches. Alright, well, this should do pretty good here.
You're ready, Heaven's Gate!
You know what, you don't mind me, I haven't done my daily vitamin hallucinator there yet. Or my daily pull, for that matter. I think we've got like one more set of temples on the Kita-san banner. I'm not really worried about Kita-san specifically, but
I'm counting on you.
it would be nice to get something good. Unfortunately, I think I burned my luck on day one. Because day one of the Kita-san banner, on the temples, I should say, I got a dupe of Summer Marozensky. Who, like, she is very good, don't get me wrong, but I already have her. Wouldn't have minded someone different. 3 times? Hell yeah. feel like we overprepared for this fight somehow. Just by existing, I feel like we overprepared for this fight.
Let's see what I
A
can
woman's
do.
actually supposed to be killed into actually more medical reasons other than a woman smart is bad.
Heaven's Gate!
It's funny because like in the same vein, like you look at like all the guys, and it's always like, oh, he was renowned for his courage or renowned for his
I'm counting
strength.
on you.
I think like you.
Please.
People always exaggerate how backwards they were, but oh yeah, for sure. That's more damage, so I guess we'll try that.
Penetra laser.
Rare metal proof!
It sure is. It is kind of like hilarious that Digimon, to this day, is just like, yeah, so here's my concept for a monster. So his name is Supermon.
What I can do.
It's like scum. It's like Scummon is the idea. And he's a sentient piece of shit. And when he attacks you, he just throws shit at you. And they're just like, yeah, this seems fine, yeah. And then once and I'll say it again, Pokemon could never.
We kept you waiting long enough.
Oh, triple Tiger Vestmon, you, oh, you're Virus? You're gonna have a bad experience here.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Bravo. Oh, that was a... That's not a lot of damage, but it is Greymon.
Ready to go. Hit. Hit.
That's okay, okay, they're also not doing a lot of damage.
Hit.
I had an idea of how we physically view witches came from a pre-sexist man who couldn't handle the fact that a woman could brew better than them. Just called them witches, and now we know where the witch cult idea comes from. Would not surprise me. A lot of things in history have some extremely stupid origins, frankly. It's all enemies. That's probably worth it. Even though it's like resisted, it's probably worth it because of the AoE damage. Yeah, not bad. I think we just pick one to bully. We'll go for the middle one.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow.
You're ready! Heaven's Gate!
One of my favorite things that has like really dumb origins is dinosaurs, actually. Not like dinosaurs as a general concept, but a lot of dinosaurs were assembled like completely incorrectly when they were first discovered. And I just think that's really funny. Like, I mean, obviously, you can understand it. Oh, I get double actions, huh? Like, you can understand it. Back then, it's not like they had a ton of knowledge at the time, but still quite funny. I think my favorite one is the, I think it was Iguanodon. So the Iguanodon is like, I think Iguanodon is like one of those dinosaurs that's like slightly nerdy if you know about it. But at the same time, quite a lot of people still did, if that makes sense.
Let's see what I can do. Celestial arrow.
Because the Iguanodon has like one very distinctive feature, which is its thumbs. It had like these sharp, spiky thumbs that, well, I don't know whether science's view of this has changed in the years since I was reading about them. It may have. But like, it was theorized at one point they would like use them as kind of weapons to defend themselves, you know? Big sharp thumbs that could stab into someone's neck if they attacked them or something. That may have changed since the time I was reading dinosaur books, I don't know. But when they first found an Iguanodon skeleton, the skeleton they found was incomplete. And it only had one of these thumb spikes. So they concluded, oh, obviously this is a horn that goes on its nose. And that's where the Pokemon, where the Galar Pokemon fossils come from. They were based on incomplete or incorrect interpretations of actual fossils. Which I do think is a really neat idea for a fossil puzzle. Even if the actual designs are a little bit questionable, not my favourite.
Here it comes! Giga Destroyer!
Mach Stinger victory!
Ow. Don't hit Greymon. Damn. Oh well, that's fine. Greymon can stay on the field.
do this.
It literally doesn't matter.
Great.
Oh, we're making pretty easy work of these guys. We should check our Digivolutions. We can get like a lot of passive XP here. Maybe not as much XP as I thought, huh? Nothing new for you guys? No, nothing exciting. Okay, we'll just leave you for now, I guess. And okay, the story I said, Lynchburg, the town is named after a civil rights activist whose last name was Lynch. His brother was a mega racist and reason we have the term lynching. Yeah, you know what? That sounds perfectly reasonable, yeah? Again, a lot of things are just named and, like, come from very stupid places.
We kept you waiting long.
Preparations complete.
Oh wow, second Leomon? That's a big boy. Vaccine data. So our best way to deal with this would be to bring the data team out. And yeah, bring the data team out, and then afterwards we character reverse. Actually, we character reverse the Leomon anyway. We character reverse Leomon so that Aegis Tumon can do damage to it. No, you are weak to something. We don't have to weak to. You're not weak to. You might be weak to lightning. Let's find out.
Lightning javelin.
No. 90% accuracy, you'd love to see it. I'm not gonna lie, Saber Leomon goes fucking hard. This is, like, in my mind, this is like the ideal Leomon Mega. Really cool design. Oh, I missed it. That's fine, we still get the extra bit.
Ready, holy shot.
Unhinge your jaw and manifest a marvel. Yeah, you resist quality, so we'll go with this. Wait, I meant to do the data squad out. Whoops. Question one, you'll do.
I'm counting on you.
Well, it doesn't really matter too much now. The data squad make better work of these.
Lunatic dance.
So look, this was Beast, by the way, with bonus damage. Not sure why Beast specifically, but there you go. Ow. It's AoE. Hard to say no to AoE. Oh, that wasn't very good AoE. Oh, never mind, sleep hacks, let's go. Poo time. Let's get, I don't even really want to get, let's get an L grade one in, fuck it.
Please?
It might just be our best option for just doing damage at this point. You gotta be flammable, you're a teddy bear.
Giga Destroyer.
Oh, he's flammable. I was just guessing.
Lunatic dance.
I think we'll just burn down the enemy first.
Lightning javelin.
Although you can hit ones I'm on.
Here it comes. Giga Destroyer.
Combo!
It's showtime. Arms attack.
Oh god, that's horrifying. You're all out those green numbers, get that out of here.
Cradle.
Green numbers should be illegal for enemies.
Howling Crusher.
Ow. Now you unlock again. Irritating. Might just bring in Mother Angela and just add the team up a little bit. He's got aura.
Please?
And a bunny one here too. Hey, that's another cool design. I really like her Mega.
Arms attack.
Much appreciated.
Oh my god, could you cut that shit out? What the fuck? Multiple back-to-back heals doing like 1,000 apiece.
I'm counting on you.
You fucking kidding me here?
Penetrate laser.
So to hate really? I mean, it's been turned down since last time.
Holy shot.
I mean, I can take down a little bit more after this battle. Yeah, we're gunning this. Okay, we really need to not do heal anyway. Okay, good. My heal was extremely impolite.
Here goes! Holy Crusher!
Right, that should take care of you.
Lunatic dance!
Okay. Keep the heals up, and then I guess it's working on Monzegmon now.
Get ready! Lightning
No, he's got the heals. Get him out of here as soon as we can. Shame we haven't got anyone that can inflict injury. It's modded Digimon. Wait, people have already modded it? Let's fucking go. Okay, but have they done the most important mod of all, though? Have they done the most important mod of all, which is allowing me to be princess carried by Anjumon? That's the only mod that matters to me. Anything else is like, it's nice to have, I won't say no, but all I need is being princess carried by Anjumon.
Get ready! Lightning Javelin!
He's gonna, I don't know why, what's feeling better heal? It was just steel, so let's try lightning maybe?
Please?
$70 or that's 75, that's higher. I guess we do it in order, but here's one first. And then we swap. Oh, I did very little. Ah! No! Oh my god, that's so much healing!
Holy Crusher!
So it's a lot of damage. Yeah, we need to heal Crescemon or she will die.
Oh my. Here I go! Lunatic dance!
I hate green numbers! Green numbers have no place in games! I'm being salty for no good reason. It's not as big of a deal as I'm pretending it is. I guess we could put it on to... No, you. Might be better than just trying to do more hits.
Get ready! Lightning Javelin!
You keep it up. It was annoyed like 2 months after this. Excellent! But have we got the Anjumon Princess carry? That's the important thing. It's all that matters to me in life.
Here goes! Multi-break knockdown!
Oh, what's time we get the paralyzed hacks? Yeah, we'll just go aura on Margaret Anjumon.
Lunatic dance!
It's very smooth to secure. She's a little bit. Funny enough, when she evolves, her final form is Dianamon, and she looks even like she's got even more of a similar vibe. You know what? I don't want to chance this. He might throw out more green numbers, and I'm not okay with that. Okay, this might kill her. Hopefully it does.
Lightning Javelin!
There we go. Okay. Should be pretty straightforward from here. He gets like a dump truck, that's fine. He's allowed to hit hard. That's what I saw was the randomizer. Oh, really? Makes sense, I suppose. I guess it's kind of easy to randomize, you know, encounter formations and whatnot in a game like this. Okay, we should bring in the vaccine team again.
Please?
Actually, wait, is this correct or am I misremembering? Yeah, because he was dead originally. You put the game badly up. I guess it depends on how you implemented it. Like, if you kept every Digimon to, like, within the same bounds of their evolutionary stage, you'd probably be fine. Like, maybe Greymon could become Anjumon, or Gabumon could evolve to, like... I don't know. Anjumon or something like that. There we go, that was an irritating fight. Not even that hard, just the green numbers, man, the green numbers. More Evos, I'll believe that when I see it. Well, you're Cap. There's like a few of these guys are Cap. You're Cap. We've never gotten a Digimon. Huh. Let's fix that immediately. I love Digimon. Look at him, he's so polite looking. Oh, you can already evolve? Oh. I'm gonna load Leomon. And whoever this is. We'll leave it for now, see if we can get anything exciting. Anything else? Anyone else cat that I need to worry about? Phantomon, your cat. I'm not gonna make it a Pridemon. Let's go Buckamon. Just looks like it's filling out the decks. Renbalmon, Phantomon. Who is this? Only 950. We can probably get to that eventually. Anyone else cat? Oh, Blue Greymon is. Guess you're going back to Darugamon. We have got, I did say we have Piximon who is cat. But I'm gonna leave Piximon because we've set Piximon up so we can go straight to Venusmon. So Piximon can stay cat. Alright, we seem to be no longer unlocking any more of these and things, so that's good. True enough, we were running into multiplayer game bosses that have required multiplayer customs that would be crazy. Oh, I see! That's more from not in your favour, like, ever without. Oh, I see. So a bit of a half-assed one. Oh, it is bugs. Well, it should be pretty easy. Snug! Welcome in, Snug! Welcome! You raided me, so I will let you call me cutie tonight. Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid. We're here tonight with some Digimon! Where we're here in the arena at the moment, we're kind of in arena hell. It's not that bad, I say arena hell, we have found the obligatory arena section that every game seems to have. And I'm just trying to get through it before we continue onwards, because it's not too hard.
Let's do this.
And let me please beautiful weeks. Have you done well this night? I've had a great time. Are you doing some more Yu-Gi-Oh? Whatever it was you're up to, I have had a great time. And if, of course, if you need to rate, I totally understand. You've had your stream, you're no doubt tired and hungry and thirsty and all other kinds of adjectives that can describe humans.
Let's see what I can do.
And if you want to stick around, of course, we'd love to have you, of course. Bring up that together, just without switching to boss Digimons. Okay, that I could break it on and no, to fix it now. I see. A big eats I go, but tea for being pretty, I will be afraid. Okay, go back. Good night, Snug. Have good eats. Thank you for bringing your community over. I hope you have good eats. Night. Guys, if you're not following Snug, go follow Snug. That's great. Go follow Snug and, like, bully her by calling her cutie in revenge. Now that she's gone, we can plot that without her.
Get ready! Lightning javelin!
Wow, yeah, these guys... I feel like we may have done this in the wrong order. I feel like we were perhaps going to tackle these guys earlier. Maybe they expect us to tackle the list from the top going down and not the other way around.
Lunatic dance!
Because, yeah, we're kind of shredding them.
Black cradle! Ready to launch.
I kind of look like Emerald Splash, not gonna lie. Head out to the race from him. I would really cry confidently. I actually have it. I have it on DS. Like I kick it out of it, especially with Toy Yeah, I have got it on DS. I've tried it. It's a game I think is super cool, but I can just ignore it. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm really bad at strategy games. My problem when it comes to a lot of like strategy RPGs is I don't know what it is, but when it comes to strategy RPGs, it just completely turns off my gameplay instinct. I don't know what it is about strategy RPGs specifically, but whenever I play them, I always start doing things that are like very clearly incorrect because it means using a character I like more. I don't know why, it happens to me every single time. I didn't do a lot.
Lunatic dance!
It's kind of why I'm not very good at Fire Emblem. Like Awakening you kind of get away with because you can just reclass anyone into anything and just use whatever. That's why I played General Emblem. Make everyone into a general and just slowly march over the battlefield very, very slowly.
Here I go!
Really easy to spend your games, literally touch on still very good. Oh yeah, no, for sure, I have tried it a bit. One thing that's kind of wild about that game actually is I remember this, is Carnivine is like extremely good in that game. Because they just gave it flight movement. Which is weird, like I've never thought about Carnivine at all as like something to use, but no, in that game it's just really good. Alright, so they haven't added any more fights. So maybe this is the last one. I mean, they did say like Omnimon's gonna be the final one, so...
Preparations complete.
Ichitamamon! Ow. And also a Botamon for some reason. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is getting shot. You're a data type. Well, this does damage to you. So. It shows up to 2 and he lost movement, but he can still fly. His flame throws a long way but down. That's one thing I do know, like some of the Pokemon in that game have like really awkward, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Ranges to work with.
Please?
I know it would have been like beyond the scope of what the game was trying to do. But I would have liked it if, like, there wasn't these options for the Pokemon to learn new attacks. Because it's unfortunate, because it's like, if your favourite Pokemon in that game is bad, they're always going to be bad. Like, they can't get better. And that's just a shame, you know? Especially considering Pokemon is a franchise that, ostensibly, is supposed to be about using your favourites.
Let's do this.
I say ostensibly, because let's be honest, they are not built equal. I feel extremely sorry for anyone whose favourite Pokemon is fucking Median.
Here I go. Lunatic
Or
dance.
Tropius. We should actually swap you for you.
I'm counting on you.
Don't hurt attacks. There we go, shoot.
So
Shoot the egg. Egged. Alright, so we've beaten everyone they've offered us. Okay, so we have got unlocked a new one now. This is getting shorter though. Oh, that's this is gonna be a battle, right? Oh boy. Ooh.
We kept you waiting.
I don't know if we're ready for this. There he is. Right, so you're a vaccine, right? Yeah, you're a vaccine. So we are going full data squad here.
I'm counting on you.
There is a right anything mod we can print the princess carry. Oh my god. Alright, how much do we do to you?
Get ready. Lightning javelin.
Okay, I mean, it's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. It's a lot, but it's not like insurmountable.
Hey!
Do you mean to Quagsire because ground can't touch him now? Okay, well, I'm sorry. Thank you again for the mail. I really appreciate it. Right, bring out you. We need to focus a little bit here because this guy is going to kill us if we don't. And I don't know whether this is the kind of arena where you get you get to say, oops, you failed, try again later, or if it's the kind of arena that will go, haha, you died, game over.
Here I go. Lunatic dance.
Okay, that's actually pretty good damage. That's also pretty good damage. That was with attack break.
Now we're talking. Here I go. Lunatic dance.
Oh, you know what? We need to change Agemon out of being plant, because I'm pretty sure being plant makes him weak to fire.
Lightning javelin.
I should say I like submarine also no for scary. Boo! Boo. Lame. I suppose this is charge magic. Alright, magic charge and charge magic are two different things. Charge magic is the one that like does 2.5 damage, I think. So I think this is the... Is this the idea? Oh shit! Well, okay, first things first. Yeah, it's gonna be this. This resists fire. You a deity? I don't think you're a deity. I'd love to attack break, but I don't think it resets it.
Forward ignition!
That wasn't a lot. Ow.
Omni Blade!
Well, okay, that tankable. We take that. Let's see what this does with the boost.
Go! Lunatic dance!
Okay, yeah, pretty good. Okay, I think we're okay with this. I think we'll be okay. Next turn is Lilymon. Lilymon has a heal, I think.
Lightning Javelin!
Ready to launch.
We have a gun. You know what? Yeah, I'll fire the gun.
Take this!
Nice chunk of damage. Heal off Cressamon. He's got 3 turns back to back. I'm a bit horrified. Don't like seeing that.
Behold! Omni Blade!
Okay. Okay. Good thing we resist this, or she would be fucking dead. If she was like neutral, if she was vaccine, that would have killed her.
Lightning Javelin!
Don't like it, but I think we just done 2 turns healing. Not happy about it. Actually, no, we got HP sprays. We can.
Now!
I'm gonna use an AoE one. Yeah, I can't let him die.
Omni Blade!
Ow! Ow! Well, down goes Lilymon. Let's bring in Magna Angemon though, he's got aura.
I'm counting on you!
We've got a few turns back to back, so he might go alright for us. There's a chance we could kill her. He definitely must resist light. We could try this. That was not much.
Get ready! Lightning Javelin!
Oh, let's go, okay. We had an AoE heal if we needed it, but we didn't. Surely it must be Omnimon next, right? Oh, that's it! Wait, that's it? Oh. We did it all! Shit! Okay. Neat. I noticed that we got the Omni Blade as well, by the way. That's just a thing we have. Whoops. What is it? Is it material? Equipment? What is the Omni Blade? Ultramorph, thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome! Have a good evening tonight! Welcome in, our raiders! I am Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid, and champion of the arena. We just finished destroying a bunch of nerds in the arena. Oh my gosh, and DJ Trues as well! Thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh, you guys together? What is coincidence? Either way, thank you for joining us. I will be sure to give you a proper shout out in just a little bit. Unfortunately, we're on, we're on cooldowns. Oh, okay, so I guess we needed this to get Imperial Digimon Pattern mode. Yeah, if you guys need to raid and dip, of course, I totally understand. You've had your stream. It's just such a Mario Party. Oh, nice! Mario Party 2, let's fucking go. Love that Mario Party. Hell, man. You talking about Mario Party reminded me that I've not played that game in forever. I kind of need to fix that. Let me see. We are done with the cooldown. Hold up. Raid shout out cooldowns. You know what it's like. Let me try that. Oh, minute and seconds. Okay. Oh my god, I love the Digimotes. Oh, this is so good. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I really appreciate that. So welcome in, for those of you who are new here, I'm Helm-Chan, a perfectly normal robot maid. Here on the channel we do all kinds of things, a lot of RPGs and platformers mostly, and occasionally a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit late, I mean not so much of that late. Game Freak 15! Thank you for the follow! Kind of we've snuck on Mario Party for the first 2 years on the Switch Online. I don't have a Switch Online, unfortunately. I have a Nintendo Switch, Switch Lite, but unfortunately I get like no use out of it, so it's just not worth me getting the online one, I'm afraid. I'm too much of a PC girly. Actually, that's not even entirely true. I have been playing a lot of Game Boy Advance lately because I found my old ones. And I've been going a bit of a nostalgia binge with it. I just got a to look at something. I already forgot what I was going to look. I know what I was going to do. First off, I was going to shout you out. Let me fix that first. There we are. 10 seconds. Are you kidding me? I'm too fast. 3 seconds. What the heck? What is linear time? Surely now it'll be right working, right? There we go. Can't stream switch that anyway. Oh yeah, I mean, if we did it, I mean, if we did do that, it would be a case of I'd just be like, I'll just be in the game. I'll just be here to vibe. Right, I was gonna check to see if we had any new areas. I don't think we did. Blind? Anything? Nah, that's nothing. Okay. We just need to work out where we're going for our next mission. Wait, we still can't do this? Okay. This is really obnoxious. So you gave me a... Thanks, game, for giving me a side quest I can't finish yet. That's gonna be bugging me irrationally for ages. Okay, well, stuck in the restroom. Somebody's holed up in the restroom, they won't come out. There might be some captain or weapon of some kind, too. That's not at all ominous. But yeah, as I always say, if you go to raid, I understand, of course. You've had your stream, you're not tired, hungry, and thirsty, and all those sort of things. And if you're not to stick around, we'll probably wrap it up fairly soonish, maybe after this mission or so. Actually, before we go anywhere, we need to see if our Digimon want to talk to us, because one of the core gameplay mechanics of this game is gaslighting your Digimon into becoming different personalities. It's okay, it makes them stronger in the long run. Legacy Digimon, you need to be strategic. Oh, that's perfect, exactly what I want. Astute, but we will get to strategic from there. Crescimon was fine. And then... I want to evolve. I want setup. Actually, we just need these two, I think. Raymond! Crawling that blue jerk! Okay, so we want you to go towards being daring, so we want to say friendly. You're pretty much the same. I don't see colouring Greymons. Daring, let's go. No, I actually like you having that. Because you have the character reverse skill at the moment. And Lilymon, you want to be strategic, which is the opposite, so ignore that. Alright. Coffee shop time. Coffee! You guys seen? It's a very old bit of artwork now, but that one great comic on the internet where it's like a coughing, and he's like, coffee! And then they just give him a cup of coffee. Like, here you go. It's great. I kind of wish coughing was better. I kind of wish poison Pokemon in general were better. I know they can be good, but... Actually, one thing I should say, because I've had people misunderstand me about when I voice certain Pokemon opinions, so I just want to make this very clear. I do not engage in Pokemon outside of completing the games to the credits. When I'm evaluating how good or bad a Pokemon or a move is, I always am doing so through the lens of how much does this Pokemon or this move help me get to the credits. So, you know, ideally, the ideal Pokemon in my mind is something that goes first, hits hard, and kills the opponent in one turn, you know? If you have to give up one of those things, you probably give up the going first part, but, like, I'd rather go first. Yeah, so that's the thing, like, I know competitive's a completely different base. I'm sure that, yeah. And I just, you know, not my cup of tea. You do that, not my thing. I, like, briefly tried dipping my toes in the pool that was competitive Pokemon kind of around, like, Gen 5. I remember I had, like, every button but the one I wanted here. Okay, there we go. I had a Ferrothorn that had, like, the, you know, the really sweaty strat where you go, like, you know, Iron Barbs with Rocky Helmet, Spike, Stealth Rock, you know, just the obnoxious setup one that just, if you don't have an answer to, will ruin your day, you know. But, I tried it! This wasn't for me. Oh, but it was this coffee shop! Well, this is where the guy was before it was actually a Digimon. Welcome, make yourself at home. Oh, no, oh, you're the quest guy. Hi, how can I help you? Oh, the restroom? I'd let you in, but I'm afraid it's in use. Actually, it's getting to be a problem. The last customer who went in just won't leave. Guy's not sick either, he just keeps mumbling about a captain, failure, and revenge. Could be someone I know. Wait, seriously? Then tell me to get out! I guess I'm asking a lot of you, but it'd be a huge help if you could talk to the guy. Nothing more I can do. Please try to talk the customer out of the restroom for me. Alright, let's talk the customer out of the restroom, I guess. Oh, my fault. If only I was stronger. The captain! Who is it? Hookmon? Oh, those Digimon. Damn them all. Oh, it's the man, not the Digimon. It's the guy who lost the captain. Right. Who keeps knocking? This restroom's occupied. My stomach's killing me. Sorry, but I'm not leaving. Find another restroom. Wait, I know that voice. So you get to talk to me knowing it was me in here, huh? Well, you're right. It's me, Kuroi. Twice you realised who I was. I'm in no mood to talk to anyone right now, so get lost. You're causing trouble for the staff. Oh, right. In that case, I'll head out soon, just not right now. Keep thinking about how the captain was fooled by Digimon. Gets me so mad! I hate him so much, like a fire burning me up inside. Hatred keeps me going, but sometimes it can cloud my judgment on a mission. Stop dropping what doesn't help. Hatred will destroy your heart. So sick of hearing that sort of crap. It doesn't change a thing. Listen, I'll be piloting a new weapon soon. I volunteered knowing it could cost my life. I'm taking on the captain's enemies. It'll be my way of ending this. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Try to stop me, I'll call him back up. Please don't make me do that. What's wrong with me? How did I start blabbing on like that to actually make... Wait, how did blabbing on like that actually make me feel better? Anyway, you said your piece, right? So clear out. I don't want to see anyone right now. And thanks. I don't expect things to be different next time. I don't depend on you. I kind of hope we get to fight him in Metal Gear. Hey, so guys, so let's start into a block of 5 minutes ago of Kamurocho. Oh, head on. I mean, maybe. I don't know. My knowledge of Tokyo and Japan geography is extremely bad. Let me correct that sentence. My knowledge of geography is extremely bad. The only place in this game that I, definitely recognize is Akihabara, because I've been there twice. And, well, no, not twice. I've been there, probably 6 times total across 2 Japan trips. A guy came out of the restroom because of what you said, right? Thanks. He asked me to give this to you, but I told him to do it himself, but it was already gone. Alright, here you go. Did my part, okay? What do we get? Stuff! Let's use the stuff. 75 points. If I found Wisdom Digimon any better? I mean, XP is, always hard to say no to. I guess Spirit's fine. A lot of our smart Digimon are also, very untanky. Yeah, so get a better look for it, for your Tokai. If you do recognize it, I have no idea. Where are we? Hold on. Not tell me. We are at Higashi Shinjuku, the Koshu Kaido intersection, present day. I have no idea where this is. I'm trying to think if we went to Shinjuku, No, we went to Shibuya. We did the whatchamacallit? The famous crosswalk.
Wow.
We don't get jumped by thugs and no bicycles, that's all good. Back to the village. So I guess we just cannot progress in the side quest until, I guess, later. Just double checking, make sure we have done all the side quests. One day I will learn where everything is in this menu. Okay. I think we're gonna wrap things up here, guys. We've been going for pretty much bang on 4 hours. And we've basically done another arc, so that to me seems like a perfect place for us to wind up. So we'll call it there. We'll see if there's one that we can raid you guys off into, and we'll yeah, we'll see you guys there. So please keep your arms and other body parts clear the closing doors. I'll see you by the chat screen just a sec. Alright everyone, thank you all for joining me here tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did. I am loving this game super, super much. I can't gush about this game enough. You guys know how much I feel about it. Pardon me, I'm going to be a bit quick. I have to scoot off in just a second. So we're going to invade into Sane with a perfectly normal maid raid. I'm in a bit of a hurry. I've got to scoot for the defrag. She's playing some Mega Man Battle Network. We love Mega Man Battle Network. It's very good. So get some more to say once you get to everyone. We'll be back on Saturday doing more Happy Team Recall. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Give some love to say once you get there. And as always, it's been a pleasure to serve you all.